I haven't done this a lot here. I'll talk here for a minute. On the old show, because I think I was sensitive to the fact that management didn't appreciate me really, and my coworkers didn't really appreciate me. I would start a lot of shows by talking about what a genius I am, and how I'm the greatest ever at this, and I'd rant and rave and jump up and down. And they wouldn't really listen. I feel like doing that today because it's weird when you're a genius. It's great. It's wonderful. There's fortune for a lot of us, but with it comes great mental illness. So there's ups and downs. But it can be a burden that you guys obviously don't have to worry about. No. But like I think yesterday's episode, the almost unanimous support. There were some detractors. We'll get to them in a second. But God, I mean, give me a list of people who would A, do the journalism work to bring down Cullen, then B, have the talent to write that kind of parody script, right? Put it all together and let it rip. I mean, this is not a day of dissent. I won't allow it.
I would say also the courage to take a risk on it.
Thank you, Steve. Also the courage to take a risk on it under huge. I mean, was my job on the line yesterday? I'm not going to get into that. This is. I mean, was management really trying to? Well, of course, Cullen's
it was a tense
guy.
podcast with Erica.
It's a power. Yes, that was. Yes, he's a powerful guy. He's powerful friends. To pull that off, and to do it like we did it, Steve did a great job. Mike did a fine job.
Thank you.
He was there.
That's very sweet.
He did. Mike, some of the commercials Mike had ideas for. The commercials were great. The show was great. Normally I'll come in and I'll be like, well, if you didn't like it, I understand that. And I do, I suppose, understand. Look, not everybody's going to like it. But I have to say, as a genius, if you didn't like that episode yesterday, I'm judging you.
Yeah.
I'm judging you.
I don't understand it.
I think, look, the when the fellas came in for 107.3, the boy 103.7 that day, the boys came in.
Yes.
Was that show perfect? No, absolutely not. Was it? Can I understand why some people didn't like that? Sure. If you like Kirk Minahan and you like what I've done in the past, and you have the same sense of humor, I think by and large that I do, that show has so many fucking jokes, so many inside jokes. You could listen to it 10 times, there'll be jokes you won't get. I promise.
Yeah.
The commercials were awesome. Steve did a great job. The production was fantastic. Talk about one of these shows I listened to last night, integration of the audience, the commercial integration. When I say, and I saw Menners, we'll get to him in a second. When he said like he mocked DEC for saying no one's ever done this before.
No one's ever done that.
No one's now.
There's not a podcast like that.
Now when somebody like Will goes on DEC show and is like, Kirk does is like satire. Like I agree, that's absurd. The satire has been done many times, but to make fun of Cullen, to bring down Cullen, and then do a mock TV show about Kevin Cullen, right. I can promise you, the person that would be like Bob Woodward doing a Richard Nixon episode podcast.
I was going to say it would be like if Leo was the guy who also brought down Frank Abagnale.
Correct. Yes. Yes. Now again, I'm not going to sit here and be like, but no, I'm better than any of these people. So I'm telling you, genius is, would you say, Steve and Mike, not often appreciated while it's happening?
I would say that
not
for
enough,
sure.
yes.
So just remember, assholes, remember. Now, I think by and large, some of the fans enjoyed it. But I'm telling you, I'm being a snob. I am looking down on you if you didn't like that show yesterday. We do plenty of shows that suck. Plenty of shows. Mike's TV show on YouTube.
Wait a second.
I hate that. Thumbs down. I'm with you. It's terrible. It's terrible. Mike and the Minifans. Mike's comedy show.
No, this is.
I mean, there's an endless list.
The TV show.
Like
I said the TV show twice, but it's worth mentioning twice.
All right.
Mike's TV show.
Well, it's mislabeled now, so you can just call it whatever the fuck you want.
Trash talk. I mean, it never ends.
Right. No, but you're saying plenty of people do bad shows.
I can think of some other ones. Right. I'm sure as well. But we've done plenty of shows where it's like, not memorable. That was, to be clear, and many people thought this, that was masterful. Absolute. When Mike texted the other night, he's like, I'm crying listening. I hadn't listened to it yet.
Yeah.
So I listened to it after, and I was like, and Steve deserves a shitload. Everybody, the Minifans, I dumped on the Minifans a couple of days ago. It was actually 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I overstepped. They did a great job. Okay, I avow most of the Minifans today. But when I was listening to it, I wrote it, and I was fucking laughing because, I mean, I don't want to get into the reasons. Well, you know what? Actually, I do. I think we deserve to jerk ourselves too often, I find now. I'm like, well, I get it. Like, I get why we give them a voice of dissent. I'm almost to the point now where I'm like, fuck these dissenting voices. Go somewhere else. Start your own network. Fuck off. Where else are you going to get this? That was fucking tremendous. Tremendous. And if you didn't like that, you're a fucking asshole. And I'll also say, if you didn't like it, If it's not your favorite thing ever, fine. But I think there are plenty of people who saw everybody kissing ass for the show and saying it was great, which it was, being like, even if you didn't really like it, I'm going to be the guy who says I don't like it.
That's why I'm surprised it even got a reaction out of you, honestly.
Yeah, he's just.
But I knew Menners was going to do
But it's just a phony move, though. I don't respect it. I mean, when Menners had his YouTube show here, I liked it, but it's like, I think he's got to go.
Here's the only reason.
I mean, after that meltdown, I think for his best interest, we should bench him.
It's not even. I'm welcome. Dissent to Voices. My man, the guy who was blow Menners away.
Alistair Black.
DRK, whatever his name is. Blowing them away. Mayo. There's plenty of dissenting voices. But if you don't really like that show, I just think your temperament doesn't fit. It's not fair to us and to you. Menners should start his own network, you know?
Isn't this that he's hurt that he wasn't involved?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I said he wishes the villain was Australian instead of Irish, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, he's just not, you know what? Yeah, you know what the truth is? I just forgot about him.
So did I.
If I'm being honest, he's just so irrelevant now.
I don't know. If there was a diminutive, like a little, like maybe if there was a
I don't think
leprechaun.
So. Would not be my first pick.
No.
But anyway, I mean, obviously he's irrelevant. But it was so great. And thanks to everybody who participated. I know we listed the credits, right?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Will did he spell my daughter's name with a K instead of a C? That's fine. Another great bang up work by the intern. But
that would be on me then.
Okay, well, it's on you then, of course. Once again, top-notch job by you, Steve.
Maybe that's her stage name.
It might be, but tremendous. I'm happy to talk about it all day. I loved it. It's my favorite thing I've ever done professionally, ever. It is as I think Steve texted, or maybe you did, Mike. It is the greatest takedown and fuck you to a human being
to a newspaper.
Yeah. And my mindset when I wrote it, I'll just give you a peek behind the curtain here for a second. Was I thought of it almost as like when the night's done in Vermont for Cohen, like real Kevin Cohen, and he knows he's a fraud. He knows he's a phony. And his wife is probably a disgusting wife, is asleep. When he closes his eyes and tries to help, he thinks of like what he wants to be. And that's Kevin Cohen's little fever dream.
Right.
You know, that's how he jerks off to that idea that everyone worships him. He's created this world because he's a psychopath.
I think what I liked about the script, if I may.
Please, yes. There's no dissent here today, just to be clear. I'm not welcoming it today.
I think
once Menners' 2-year suspension from YouTube is over, I think he's certainly willing to.
Seems reasonable, like a reasonable.
To give Menners credit, though, I mean, listen, he had a shot at me, one-on-one, and he fucking stepped up. Like when he had his moment, like
like Mika Brzezinski.
Yeah, he's not one of these. Oh, jeez, we'll get to that. But go ahead.
I liked that, it was 45 minutes long, but the script itself pointed at such a bigger plot line.
Well, you never know.
It was good. It was great writing.
I was asked about it yesterday many times, and I feel like you got to walk away after that one. I think if we do it again, then it's shark jumping.
But I need to know what happens with Connie McGinty.
Well, I mean, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, that's tough. I do want to see another episode.
I think the second one would not be as good.
I think you're probably right.
I think you got to walk away.
You're probably right.
Hammer. I'll tell you right now. I've got another idea in mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people won't like it, and you know what? That's not fine. That's not fine. Not fine.
What I liked for the people that didn't like it is you even put in lines that kind of made fun of itself. Like the idea that you were making fun of Cullen. There was a line where you were like, listen, I'm the Metro columnist for the Boston Globe. Everyone knows who I am. Like that's making fun of even the idea of doing that.
It's just jokes within jokes within jokes. It doesn't end. I wrote a line for my son to say that he had sleepovers with Stephen Murphy. I mean, if you like the show and you don't think that's funny, go find another show. That's all I can say. Go find another show. But I liked it. And the commercials were great. Tremendous. Everyone did a great job. I very rarely do I give A+. A+ to everyone around. Steve Robinson, tremendous work.
Thank you.
Mike Geary, tremendous work. Minifans, tremendous work.
I don't know. A lot of people criticize my acting chops, which I didn't care for.
You definitely went deep into character.
I thought it was very, very convincing.
You sounded like you didn't want to be doing it.
Did I really? Was I that bad?
No, that's not true.
I fell into the character. Really, where I shined, you guys didn't get to see this, was my directing skills. I pulled something out of Alba that you never knew was in it.
You did.
For sure.
That might be true. But yeah, it was, so wait, 30 speaking parts?
Yeah, something around there, yeah.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Tim from Canton was great.
Yeah.
Ed Snark I thought was good. Annie Mayo I thought was good.
The perfect sort of villain
casting
type of character.
Yes.
I thought the best casting in the whole thing was John from Scranton as Brian McGrory. I thought he was masterful. He really fell into the character.
Yeah, that was an interesting performance.
He gave me, I want to say, 4 or 5 takes on that.
Yeah. Well, listen, there's always next time.
I thought he was great.
But yeah, it was funny and there's lines where I think if you listen, again, you can listen 2 or 3 times or once, I don't care. But I think there are a couple lines that when you listen to, you're like, oh, okay, I didn't realize that time, and that time.
Yeah.
But, hey, look, I was supposed to say it's not for everyone. It should, honestly, it should be for, I don't say this a lot. You know that. If you didn't like The Hammer, I get it. If you don't like our episodes, you don't like our interviews, I might get worked up, but I understand. If this was my favorite show and you've been following me for years throughout the whole Cullen thing and this and that, and I gave you this yesterday, if you don't like that, I got to say, I hate to say it, go away.
I just don't think you
got to go. I think you got to go.
I mean, give them a chance. They should listen to it until they like it.
No,
listen to it on repeat until they like it.
I think you got to go. I don't mean this to be an asshole. For your own good. If you don't, what do you like every day if you don't like that? I don't get it.
Here's the only defense I can offer of Menners is if he didn't like us.
Well, I don't even mean Menners.
If he didn't like us talking about the idea of the Cullen script, he's obviously not going to like a whole episode around it.
Sure, but
I just don't get how he can't look at that and respect how unique it is.
See, we said that about The Hammer. I disagree. If you listen to that show and you're a fan of this show,
yeah,
who cares if you like Cullen or not? This has nothing to do really. Like, it's a fucking parody of 80s television. Like, it's not even really...
Right, but I'm saying if he doesn't even like us speculate, like doing the fake scenes and talking about Bad Company playing, then obviously he's not going to like it.
But that's my fucking sense of humor, though. Right. Like, that's what I do.
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
That sense of humor goes everywhere else. So I'm just saying for your own sake, go listen to others. Go listen. There's a great podcast right that just came out. It's from this woman in Australia. She's 36 pounds. She hasn't eaten in 4 months. She worked at some restaurant, and she's chronicling her life every single day, and she's dying.
2 bad eggs.
Was he dumping on your wife again last night, Steve?
No, not again. He was texting me personally
about your wife.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
About what?
No, he wasn't being insulting. He was being conciliatory, I suppose.
Oh, so on texting, he's one guy.
He tweeted out that he was going to dump the entire classified Steve file, and he told me I've got enemies trying to bring me down that I don't even know about, so I need to be careful. Then he sent me the files, and they were posts that someone else wrote like 5 years ago.
Jesus Christ!
He's like, it didn't feel good to get these, and I was like, you were just tweeting out that you were going to Bob Murchison me like 2 seconds ago.
So I hear that. I'm like, why are we even like always saying, oh, let's protect this guy? Like,
I don't know. He's kind of having a meltdown. I feel bad for him.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't, again, but he's sort of representative of a small minority who are like, oh, this show sucked. And I'm like, and again, it's not that I get upset at that. I actually don't. It's more like I don't understand. And I think you should go listen to another podcast then. That's all. Like, you might enjoy another podcast more.
Yeah, I don't usually text you guys with my opinions on things, but I was just trying to explain that I knew what was coming out. Like, I knew what this was, and I was still listening to it and laughing my ass off.
And I hate listening to myself, and I actually listened to the whole thing, and I was like, this is fucking great.
I think you guys would have been amused seeing the lengths I went to get some of those sound effects. Like recording and throwing myself into a door.
Yeah.
Did you have a second voice? You did one of the voices at the beginning, right? Or did you?
I did a couple of voices.
Okay,
we did the narrator.
I was
obviously.
I was the most convenient voice to access at 10 o'clock at night.
Who were you? Who else were you?
I was a Boston Globe receptionist. I was the newscaster. I was a narrator.
I could tell you the newscaster.
The newscaster, I knew. Yeah.
I made some sound effects with my mouth.
What a performance!
Unbelievable.
And I'm telling you, I broke my fucking balls writing this thing. Like, it was work. It was
I couldn't believe how fast you did it.
Yeah, you cranked it out.
Because we were originally going to do it a week
3 days,
right?
Yeah. And I didn't realize, once I saw it, I was like, well, Steve's not going to be able to do this in a week.
Yeah, it was like 2 parts: gathering all of the different recordings and then having to re-record some of them. Tim McCartan got a little drunk on his first take on the script.
He did well at the end, though.
Tim's like a young Kelsey Grammer.
Tim's first take on Irving Thomas did completely change the trajectory of the plot.
Steve said there were people freelancing some script stuff. We didn't need that.
Mayo did a little bit of freelancing.
We don't need that. We're good.
He was good. He did a good job.
I did see Mayo say, someone was giving him credit on Twitter, and he's like, I actually improv that line.
What line did he improv?
There was some stuff where I was like, he improv like instead of actually, he would say, well, he would just like
talented guy. But if you're
he stepped all over the Chinese food joke, but whatever.
Okay, that's not a joke at all. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's only Chinese food. What's a big deal about that? But if you're listening to the show every day and you don't laugh at the two Quantum Week guys running and talking about dating and fucking Dave
there's
Cullinane. Yeah, well, it's a very strange background thing.
That was jogging. What are you talking about?
Of course. Yeah.
But that's funny. I'm telling you, I laughed the whole time. I fucking loved it. Loved it. Like I said, normally, you know me, I'll say, hey, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it. If you didn't like this, you're fucking. I gotta say, you go. I mean this in a nice way. Go find another podcast. Go do it because we're gonna do stuff like this. You know, if what you want every day is me answering calls and talking, you know.
That's the other thing too, is people that are like, oh, this is what are they can just sit there and talk about a couple topics and then take calls, and then you do this and it's like, I didn't get this, it was bullshit. It's like, well, what do you really want?
It's really, yeah, it is a vocal minority, to be fair. Like, of course, overwhelmingly, I think I got feedback. Overwhelmingly, people liked it, but then they can't win because they say they like it, and then the people who don't like it, oh, you're a sheep. Well, it's like, well, they don't do this every day. Like, they really, I think, appreciate the work that went in, and it's not like we stopped doing our podcast and worked on this for a week and then released it.
Yeah.
Like, we're doing stuff every day. We do this every fucking day.
Well, I tweeted out, I think today's episode is the best episode of any podcast ever. And
I
people were
agree.
like, you say that all the time. And I was like, well, I'm never lying when I say that. Like, I think
it's the best episode of any podcast ever. I really do.
I agree with you.
I do. I mean, Bad Facebook Reviews Volume 28 was good. I
actually prefer 14.
Yes,
and
you know, so Yelp Reviews 58.
So we released that, and after 11, I just like looked at a little bit of the feedback on Twitter. Then I was like, all right, on to the next show. And I saw listening to that Chad Finn podcast on Richard Deitch's radio.com, and I was like, can you imagine being so fucking lazy with your content?
You can do that though. If you make 40 grand and you don't have any, and you work for people like that and you play it safe and you're a pussy, that's how it works. I have asked him to come on every day. I guess he's not coming on, but how boring is it? Let me hear. Give me a taste.
God. I do admire the simplicity of Richard Deitch, where he's like, we got a really interesting interview. I'm like,
he says it every week. This is a guy I gave my big news to a couple of years ago.
No.
I actually like him. He was always nice to me.
Some places use it as an excuse what's going on.
Talking about how the sports media is dealing with COVID-19.
Down when they were already doing that. The Boston Herald got its staff up here, its sports staff, and some other reporters, but that was sort of the way they had been going anyway. And there are other places.
This is a guy who is critical of me, right?
The advertising revenue just isn't there right now because every business is shut down, and more or less every business is shut down, and so they're scrambling to keep their staffs supported while the money is coming in the door. So it's just such
I like sports media, like talk. Mm-hmm. I actually do. And I actually like Deitch. Like, we had him on a couple times. He was actually pretty combative with us and stuff. He tried. But who would like that to me is, so again, just the difference. I mean, this is how I work. This is, you know, I'm a fucking genius. I mean, this is part of being a genius, torture genius.
Sure.
Is like, I could do that every day. I could. Nobody would really say anything. I could come in every day and be like, all right, yeah, well, geez, all right, we'll back tomorrow.
Oh, from a employment
from a content perspective,
yeah.
They wouldn't do anything to me. They wouldn't. They might say this is kind of strange. They might check in to see if I'm okay. But no way. But these guys just come in and like, all right, we are told, here's our job. We have to do this. We have to do whatever, 5:30 fucking drink thing on Instagram or something. We're told to do this. We're told to do this. Here's the bare minimum. Here it is. Let me go home. Let me do it tomorrow. I do it. I give you guys more. And almost unanimously, the listeners yesterday revolt against me.
That's not true at all.
So fuck off.
I'm now regretting retweeting the 2 pieces of mild criticism I saw.
I like the one that Steve retweeted that it was all like misspelled or like bad grammar.
I figured it was you.
Yeah, right.
Oh, here's your burner account. Well, I swear to God, I don't mind it. I think it's funny. I really do think it's funny, but I was more, and again, you don't expect, it's not going to be 100%, but you do want to talk to each one of these people and say, just ask them what they like about the show.
Well, in some ways, it's kind of a compliment to you because they find comfort in the show that you usually do 90% of the time.
But within that, so 90% of the time are shows with inside jokes and breaking balls and jokes about jokes about jokes. That's what this was.
Right.
I mean, look at those commercials. The fuck? We have Kevin from Bristol talking about Mike's mom's cream.
That was one of my favorite
Exactly
parts.
how I pictured it also.
My favorite one was a Justin one.
It was. He did a really good job.
It was great.
So I didn't know. I called him with the idea.
That was Mike's idea, right?
Yeah.
That was a great idea.
That's good.
I called him with the idea, and I didn't think he'd really pull it off. And then when I heard the first draft, it wasn't in. So I was like, oh, Justin fucked up. And then I listened to it. I was like, oh, this is really good.
Yeah, it was.
He actually did like better than I was
He
even
did very well.
envisioning it.
It was at
really,
the perfect time of the thing too. It was right at the end. It was funny.
The idea, I don't even know if Justin did this on purpose, but the idea that this huge event at the Staples Center is broadcast exclusively on radio.
Right.
Was very funny.
I didn't really get that part. That was good.
Listen, we're not going to nitpick here. Okay? The
enjoyed
kid's an
it.
idiot, but I mean, I mean, to me, the idea that it's also, I mean, I have nothing else to say about that, Chad. I mean, there's nothing. I already forgot about that. I couldn't tell you anything Chad Finn said right there.
I blacked out.
Nothing.
I was
Why?
I was like trying to focus on it because I thought he might talk about Justin Rohrwasser or something, and
No.
I just found myself just drifting off like every 30 seconds, and I gotta concentrate on this.
But the idea that the show yesterday was like a show, like my goal was to make it sort of funny and mocking, but also just be semi-intriguing enough. Whereas some people got lost in the plot. And it's hard because there's different voices and there's shit going on. Where people can be like, geez, is Jill going to be okay? Like, is Colin going to lose his job? Like,
Right.
what's that? Ethan's an asshole. I did get people who were like, oh, we're going to do it again. I just don't put it this way. I mean, never say never, kids, but it'll be a long way down the line before we hear from Kevin Cullen again. I'm just more interested now, as I was talking to CBS, I just want to bring this motherfucker down again.
Yes,
And there's so much. Spent 30 seconds looking this guy up, and it's just ammunition galore.
I'm waiting for Netflix to option the script.
Well, I mean, I've had conversations.
There's Emmy buzz around Eddie.
If you
So he's
couldn't-
not in it much. But
If you
he's
couldn't see that actually being a show, like the hard-nosed reporter
Well, it's
busting
been
crimes.
shows before. I mean,
Yeah, I know, but
CBS.
even now, you could bring it back streaming only.
I was saying this last night to all 12 viewers, but it is honestly like the idea you could have easily been a writer on a CBS drama. Like there is where you could, you know what I mean? Like I could tell when you were in LA, there was something, you weren't completely wasting your time out there.
No. Yeah, but like it's funny now
That's not
though.
what Menners says.
True, it's a good point. It's very critical. I was watching Netflix last night. Watching that Waco show was on there now. It was on Paramount. It's funny. I was watching it. When I'm watching it now, I wonder, I'm like, can I watch these shows anymore? Because like they're there. And Michael Shannon plays like the FBI negotiation guy, and they're like a different one at first. Koresh is doing his thing, and then there's like this like hard ass FBI guy who's like trying to break bones basically. And Michael Shannon's a negotiator. And the guy's talking to a bunch of people, and the negotiator's like, we got to go here, we got to go here, we got to go here. In the background, you're like, maybe we should just talk to him first. And the guy turns around, he's like, it's negotiation guy, pretty much. And I'm like, that's what made The Sopranos so great, was it went away from that conventional thing. Like, I mean, like, I have never watched the show that Edie Falco's on now, where she's like the chief of police in LA.
Oh yeah.
But that's what it is.
Of
that's
course.
That's what South Park
It's
did.
CBS,
so great.
yeah.
I mean, this was South Park is obviously done the satirical stuff 5 million times. And this is kind of making fun of it while making it semi-intriguing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I loved it. I loved everybody who did it. You don't hear me be praiseworthy very much. Even for me, all kidding around, it's fucking great. And if you don't like it, you're a fucking idiot. I would say you're a fucking. Look, if you're whatever, Kevin Clancy listens every day. But if you're somebody who doesn't listen every day and you tune into it, I get it. It's fucking no fucking chance. But if you like the show every day and that came on and your reaction is I didn't like it, you suck. You're a fucking shitty listener. I'm just being honest.
That is the funny thing, though. I was
You
thinking
suck.
because of the podcast you were on yesterday, a lot of people probably did check out that episode for the first time, and
for
were
sure.
like, "What is?
Oh, for sure.
What the hell? I don't understand. This is the guy."
I was proud
Is this
though.
what he
I
does
was
every day?
I was proud though. I think I encapsulated it perfectly. It's the most claustrophobic show of all time.
Someone's tuning in for the first time. This sounds a little scripted.
Well, maybe they're intrigued. Real problem is when they listen today. Like, what happened? What's going on?
That was my. I did find it funny that you said Erica, where you're like, you kind of have to have an angle. Like there has to be something that the show is about. You can't just show up and talk. And she's like, well, what's your angle? And you're like, shit.
My angle is me. It's a singular talent.
Right.
Like that's
I thought she had a pretty good handle on the show, though.
Yeah, she listens. She checks in. She listens for sure. But you're right. But like to describe, I can't. She actually had a pretty good description of the show. I can't describe the show to anybody, and nor do I care to. Like you just listen to it. I don't know how to describe it. I don't. I wouldn't pretend to. It's the greatest show ever. And yes, it was the greatest episode, not just podcast, the greatest produced piece of material, recorded material in the history of civilization. Wow.
It's an understatement.
Not non-Springsteen. Ever released. Ever. I would say, other than Mikey and the Boys. What's it
Dirty
called?
Mike. Dirty
Mike. Come on.
A little
Why are you dirty?
little fucking respect. It was a reference to some shitty Will Ferrell movie or something.
What movie was
Oh no,
The Other Guys.
Yeah, the other guys.
that's not a
Remember,
bad
Dirty
movie.
Mike and the boys have a gangbang in his car.
That's
I
actually
didn't
not
mean
that,
shitty. I meant not particularly well known. You know?
Yeah, that's not a bad one though. That's the one with The Rock, right? At the beginning?
Yes.
That's
Rock
actually
and
kind
Samuel L.
of that's
L.
actually kind of funny.
Yeah,
That's
it
not
wasn't
a-
bad.
I liked it.
That's not a bad movie. It's too bad Will Ferrell is gone. He did that. Like that movie came out in January. I just was flipping through on demand. That one with Julia Louis-Dreyfus. It just kind of came out and like it's just like he's just another
Did
guy
nothing,
now.
yeah.
I was about to say he'll be direct-to-video guy, but I think everybody will be now.
Oh yeah.
But you know, I don't know.
After Trolls World Tour or whatever.
I know, but I wonder if it's an interesting. What was I listening to? This might have actually been my friend Amanda Dobbins and Sean Fennessy were talking about this.
How dare you?
Where they were
Our
saying
competition.
That's true. It's true. Well, they do film.
All right. That's
Where they were talking about because now it's been this big battle between theater owners, obviously now, and now with like Trolls going on demand immediately. Like there still is always going to, I think always going to be a place for like Fast and the Furious in movie theaters.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think the theaters are ripe to suffer from creative.
I mean, those are
destruction.
movies
It's not
that-
enough to sustain. Like Fast and the Furious can't keep theaters open. You know what I mean? That's the
Well,
problem.
but I mean, I guess, but Marvel and Star Wars and Fast and the Furious. I mean, you're right. They're franchise dependent, obviously.
The only reason
there's
I would
no-
go to the movie theater is to see something that I can't stream that I really, really want to see.
I still argue there's no equivalent to going to see a big, loud action movie in a theater.
yeah, I do like that better too. But there's also a generation of kids growing up now
Yeah.
that have no
It's true.
real like. Does Harry go to the movies that often? I don't know.
Well,
Like
it's
if I
different.
can stream it and it's in theater and somebody says, "Hey, do you want to go to the theater and watch this?" I'm like, "Well, I can just watch it on my couch."
Right.
Yeah, you think it's the same experience?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I don't think it
I
is, but
don't.
I think there's
Definitely
a generation that won't appreciate it.
Well, I think it's just now people who just won't go just for scared, just because they're going to be scared too.
That too.
I mean, are people going to go if theaters are back? So movie theaters will be open in Texas today, right? Some theaters,
Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly at limited capacity.
right? So
I thought this for a while.
people
They
going to
should,
go today?
they should make it. Movie theaters should start and make it almost just like a comedy club where there's you're being served and you can eat and
Well, some
drink
do
and all
that.
that.
Yeah,
shit.
the one in Chestnut Hill is like that.
Some do that.
That's how I
There's-
think they'll stay open.
Well, one in what's the one in Maine? Smitty's has a whole. There's one in Biddeford. There's one in a couple where you do that. Yeah, you go there, and that's okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that might be a model for them to
So
survive.
make the
but
movie, make the movie
packed
$5
in, like,
instead of
sardines.
15, and then.
but I just don't
charge-
know if that's. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know if that's corona proof either, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people who are scared. I don't think that makes them less
They're
scared.
gonna have to put up plexiglass shields
Yeah, they're
in
handing
between the
out,
seats.
handing out nachos. I don't know. But you're right. Then you have to be creative. That's for sure. Because what they're doing now is like the guys who own AMC and Regal are just being fucking babies, and that's not going to work.
Being
You don't
babies
get
and losing
Universal.
millions and millions of revenue every month.
I get it, but I get it. But I mean, you know,
I think a lot of it, the future of the theaters will depend on how quickly the vaccine comes out.
True.
If it comes out in 8 months, something like that, maybe they stick around. But
the
you
future-
get to 2 years.
to me, the future of the theater is yes, but I think the big moment is going to be because so far they have not released a big time action franchise movie out yet. I mean, like Trolls is different; it's a kids movie. That makes sense because kids. That's a no brainer.
Yeah.
But if that Black Widow, is that what it's called,
I was thinking Top Gun 2.
or Top Gun 2, one of those movies, or Fast and the Furious, if they say, "Hey, we're putting on demand in 2 weeks," and they get the numbers and they make $400 million,
Yeah.
then it's over.
Yeah.
You're right. Then it's like, well, we don't obviously.
How
90%
much would you pay to watch Top Gun? It's streaming tonight. It's available at 6. And it's
Do I get
and
to
it's-
buy it, or am I watching it? I get to watch it once.
you're renting it.
$100.
Really?
One, yes. But for me, yes, I would masturbate.
Well, yeah, it's like what 8 cents to me.
yes, no, well that too. But also,
Realistically,
realistically,
it's $30.
oh, I'd buy it for a night. I'd
Exactly.
rent it. But I mean, think of it, because if you bring somebody else to the theater, you could go by yourself. Basically, if you get food and whatever, it's $30
Yeah.
at the theater, right? Easy for two people.
Totally.
I guess so. I think Feidelberg originally tweeted that out, saying, "Why don't movies just come out now and charge $100?"
Pirating,
And I was
that's-
like, $100 seems like so much.
And
But,
Here's-
but it's also pirating. That's the other big thing.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's the big the big thing.
I suppose there are ways around that though.
Yeah, I guess
There's some like digital rights management things that they can do to protect you from pirating, but at the end of the day, they're always going to be outsmarted.
Well, the way they do it is
that's
just
a big
start
concern.
arresting. Like, you can just pirate anything. It doesn't, like, if they actually started, if it was a real crime, then people would stop
Yeah,
doing
nobody pays
it.
attention to it. Yeah, it's true. Will Cullen be a filmed television episode one day? Maybe. With the Minifan
That's
people?
the next step. That's the way you would do a second episode.
Yes.
It would have to be for YouTube.
I tell you, it was enough herding of cats trying to get everyone to send their audio in. If we tried to get everybody in the same place to shoot, can you imagine like a film day?
No, we would get like, but we would get. I'll say this. I'll give you this. A legitimate actor who I'm friends with, who people would know, reached out to me and said he would play a role in that if we wanted him to.
Really?
Krasinski?
Yes.
That's who I was
I'm not going to give any names away. I'm not going to give any names away.
Denzel? Leo?
Krasinski's not a bad guess. I'll look at the camera and make a Jim face. Not a bad guess. I'm not going to say yes or no, but a legitimate name.
Wow.
Said he would play a role in it. And he said it was great. Look, some people may disagree.
Yeah, what do we know?
Fucking idiots. But hey, what are you going to do? All right, Smith's Country Cheese, New England's everyday artisan cheese. Mother's Day is rapidly approaching. I am so embarrassed to say I do not know when Mother's Day is. I don't know what these days
You
are.
don't really have a need to.
Well, I mean, my kids have mothers. I have a mother.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
She's called this program.
Yeah.
You disrespectful little
God.
shit.
No kidding.
I think Moss knows what it is.
I was going to say, my mother's not like your mother, but evidently she is. It sounds like she's... Mother's Day is rapidly approaching. So when is Mother's Day, Steve?
I don't know. The
May
10th?
16th.
Is it the 16th? It's okay. We don't know. Can we look it up?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the 10th.
Well, it's always a Sunday.
It's a week
May
from
10th.
It's a week from Sunday?
Yeah, it's May 10th.
Oh, shit.
Gotta get
All right.
cracking.
God, goodness gracious. Well, there's only one place to go, Smith's Country Cheese. Sending your mother flowers again is not going to be as memorable as the last 5 years. That's true. Step it up this year. Feel bad. If you got a mom out there, I wish I did. If you have a mom out there, don't give her make her happy this year on Mother's Day, please. Mike's been making his mom happy for years and years and years. But this year it's going to be different. You can't give him the usual Mother's Day gift, which is his dick. So he's going to have to be more, frankly, more appropriate this year, but also more creative.
Absolutely.
I mean, any year you just schlep over there, bang, bang, boom, see you later, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, not this year. She's getting the good stuff.
Yes, the cheese?
Yes.
Mama. Good. What was that?
Please, Mama. Forgot about that one.
Forgot about those 4 weeks of NFL picks. Award-winning artisan cheese, Gouda, cheddar, Havarti, Gouda spreads, farmer's cheese, and a variety of cheddar cheese sticks. We love Smith's Country Cheese. How about this?
Uh-oh.
The Minahan family sent, I think, 2 orders, classy, high-level orders of Smith's Country Cheese to the Lexington Police Department to apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh,
Wow. That is all
That
class.
is very classy.
FACT, fact, look it up. Smith's Country Cheese can verify.
Also makes you wonder, you're a little too worried about these police officers coming.
I just
hide.
I just feel bad for those guys having to deal with these idiots that, frankly, what's his face should have sent it over there.
Justin.
Oh, Nick.
Not Justin.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
That fuckhead.
Sounds like you want to keep Lexington PD out of your backyard.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know when I'm sniffing around out there.
Well, I mean, it's the way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Meth lab at the house. By the way, you see all the cheese is made from milk from their 200 cows. A bunch of, you get everything bagel Gouda, traditional Gouda, hand rub with the beloved everything bagel seasoning, the chili pepper cheddar. Oh, I'm interested in that. Traditional cheddar developed with mild sharpness and blended with chili pepper and chipotle flakes to create a delicious smoky heat. I like that. I go to smithscountrycheese.com, click on the shop tab. Get moving, Minute fans, right now. You want to thank me for the gift I give you for my genius every day? Well, do this. Go to Smith's Country Cheese, click on the shop tab to order your cheese or gift boxes. Order online using code KIRK, K-I-R-K, 10% off all orders. As always, be sure to check for Smith's Country Cheese at all your local grocery stores. And if your local shop does not carry Smith's, you know what? Rip that fucking mask off and tell them to do it, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Good.
Grab him by the shirt collar.
Yes, the official cheeses of Podcast Jesus. Smith's Country Cheese. So get moving. Go to smithscountrycheese.com. The promo code is Kirk. Get moving, Minute fans, and let me know you did it, please. God damn it.
I think Smith's Country Cheese will stop you from getting coronavirus. I don't think it's been tested,
I don't think that-
but there's a chance.
Put it this way, we don't know. We don't know it isn't.
We've misled people medically before. But
Not with friends, though. You could rub it on you. I think that's fine.
okay.
Wouldn't you say?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, we love Smith's Country Cheese, so please, we're glad to have the affiliation with them. And by the way, so are the boys in blue. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose sending them the cheese is a little bit more appropriate than me trying to give the cops donuts in Sherborne.
That's true. I did see a couple. I did see a couple of 5K runners mention that they may want to have their own finish line. They're running around that area in Sherborne, and I would say that's fine. Knock yourselves out. Do whatever you want. Just be above board, like Minute fans always try to be.
Or if you've mapped out a route right next to Steve's house, I assume
That's
fine
fine
as
too.
well.
Yeah, I imagine that would happen. KirkManahanshow.com, by the way, the official, and register for that 5K. We have a big giveaway on Monday, which is probably going really well, right, Steve?
I have some winners.
We sure do. That's one thing. We have till Sunday at noon to register. For that, please, KirkManahanshow.com. Participate in that 5K. Again, if you care about the show, if you don't fucking run. Fuck off. I don't care. I don't like this to be a pulpit politically, but I am, after listening this morning, endorsing Joe Biden. I just think he's the right guy for the job. Holy shit! Put it this way: you have Kevin Clancy weighing in politically, saying he didn't do a good job.
You know, it's a disaster.
Give me a break. That's a bunch of malarkey.
Well, Joe, I don't think it's. So, does he? What when they have the press release? Whenever, what are they get? Health reasons? What are they going to say? Stress?
So they put out a press release beforehand.
No, I'm saying when he resigns.
When he resigns?
When he withdraws from, when he moves, whenever that is, a week from now, a month from now.
Oh, yeah, health reasons is what they'll go for when he backs out from the nomination.
Yeah, which is going to, I mean, that is
he said yesterday somewhere, I saw somebody tweet about it, that he views his administration as a transition to let the Mayor Pete's of the world, of the party,
great
take
message.
over.
He said that a lot. Every time he talks about vice president, he says, "Who knows if I make it? So this person could be important."
I don't get the idea of, they used to say this about McCain. And McCain, by the way, look how old was McCain in 2008? They were making out to be
younger than Biden now.
I bet you he's early 70s. I bet you he was as young
72.
as Trump. Yeah, I was going to say that too. How old was McCain in Now, by the way, he started really running in like 07, 06, but 08 at the election, how old was he?
So he was born in 1936.
Yeah,
so 71, whatever it was, right? Yeah, he's 10 years younger. And by the way, this is a guy who was beaten and tortured for 5 years.
Right.
Yeah. Now, I understand the president's not a big fan of him being captured.
Like, my guy's not to get captured.
I'm with him, but I mean, a legitimate hero, beat up, and he was way sharper than fucking Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Well, not even close.
Basically, until he got a brain tumor.
Yeah, super sharp. He was sharper 3 years ago, whatever it was. Is his mother still alive, by the way?
Yes.
Is she still alive today?
Yeah.
How old is she now?
She's got to be over 100.
Oh,
right?
she is for sure. I think she's like 108. I remember she was at his funeral, I think. Well, yeah, she's still alive.
So McCain
Roberta McCain, I want to say
84.
Yeah, I think so.
McCain will be 84, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't like the kid your mom had when she was 15 and gave up on. This is like, she was
Right, I
like,
get it, yeah.
108.
She's 108!
Oh my God.
She was born in 1912. Just wait, hold on a second. That was, when was the Spanish flu?
She was around?
Was that, yeah, she was alive for the Spanish flu in 17.
Who would want that?
She's
Doesn't
100.
that sound miserable?
She's actually 108?
Yeah, she was born in February 7th, 1912 in Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Oh.
So there's stories about her, like...
What, you wouldn't want to live longer?
I don't want to live to 60. Never mind 108.
108? That means when you're 70, that's 38 years ago.
But she's also still pretty with it.
Well, I mean...
For 108.
Well, I mean, what, you talked to her yesterday?
No, she's made public appearances and stuff.
Not recently, though. I don't think. I think they had a picture of her.
Okay, maybe surrounding when she was in the news for McCain's funeral.
Yes,
she's like putting out statements and stuff. She was responding to Trump during the campaign.
Think she was. I mean, yes, but there's stories of her like driving cross country in her 80s and 90s, like by herself. Like she's.
But I do always say that difference between 107 and 108
That's a big year.
It's a big drop off.
That's a big year.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do all day when you're 108? 108. Oh, we should ask. Did Meek ask Biden that? Because he fucking sounds 108. I mean,
I didn't think she did a bad job.
She did fine. She did. Oh, I'm sorry.
As they say in my business, I'm gonna give you the whole load today.
I just like the voice. I'm gonna give you the whole load. Yeah.
It sounds like halfway through he kind of knows what he's saying, but he
was it Jerry Jones line, the glory hole?
A glory hole.
We call that the glory hole.
God love you. What am I talking about?
Oh, so he tells the guy to stand up. That's unbelievable. It'd be like literally him throwing a wall at the mic.
That's what I'll be doing to Ted. Come on, just get up and run.
Yeah, I'd be curious on Steve's take too, but I thought Mika did put it this way. For me, like, it's a great get, but there's got to be a pit in your stomach when you know that you're the one that they're going to ask to have on. You know what I mean? Like you're that soft landing spot. That has to suck.
Yeah, she's also been a character witness for him in the past.
True.
Like she's alibied for him and she's done those soft interviews, but I think she knew what was coming and she almost overcompensated for it. And I do think she did a good job. I mean, she gave him the whole load.
He had
to recycle a joke from Twitter.
But he had no response really for anything. Like he stuck.
I think that Biden actually stuck to his talking points better than I thought he would.
Yeah, but can you imagine? We always do this, but can you imagine the outcry if the other side was like, "Well, we're not releasing these records." Wait, I had conversations with the president while I was vice. This is kind of like So basically, it's almost like what Watergate was about. So now you're talking about you're scrubbing and hiding conversations you had with the president while you were vice president? Why?
I'm wondering what's more devastating in his record that could come out, because we know he voted for the Iraq War. We know he's got he's been on both sides of every major issue,
right?
Social Security cuts. I mean, his opponents in the Dem primary used all of that against him. So what actually could come out?
Steve was pretty funny before where he goes, what Biden should honestly do is just go, the other guy's at 19. You're questioning me about one? Like, what's the big deal?
It's true. Like, do you want less rape or more rape?
But he comes out and I mean, he denied it, but he didn't give great answers about, looking at his records and his Delaware records. And
he's terrified of those Delaware records coming out.
No part of those.
And
now is that because of Reed?
Who knows?
Maybe not.
Apparently, they're saying that earlier this year they sent operatives to University of Delaware to comb through those records,
right?
Just trying to see what could be there. So I'm guessing, if you're a Delaware staffer, I mean, if you're a Biden staffer and you find something incriminating, what are you going to do? You're going to shuffle it back in that box?
No way. And I do love the extreme left wingers on Twitter, like the Dan Kennedys and the rest of these assholes who are fucking dumping all over Mika now and saying saying.
Well, they went after Chad Hayes too.
Chris Hayes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So is that, I wanted to know, is there more to that, or they literally want him fired because he addressed it?
Because he addressed it.
What the fuck?
Now, keep in mind, they were combing through Kavanaugh's high school records.
Yes.
His high school records.
And I'd also say we have more evidence that what Tara Reid is saying is true.
Way more.
And we had more evidence that what Blasey Ford was saying wasn't true from Kavanaugh. He provided his calendars. He provided all kinds of information.
Well, by the way, scary because that's where all the political correctness bullshit we've talked about for 10 years now.
Now it's real.
That's very real. That's fucking frightening.
Yeah. I mean, Kavanaugh might have raped Ford. For all I know, I have no idea. I think Biden assaulted Tara Reid, myself personally. But, there's a lot of things that Ford didn't remember, who he was.
Or the year.
Or where she was. Yeah. Tara Reid has real specific stuff.
And we also know that they were in proximity because he worked in the office.
Right.
She worked in his office.
Right. And, so we'll find out here. But, and the left positioned Ford as a legitimate hero. And if she's telling the truth, fantastic. But pointed out to be a hero, and they are shaming this woman. And what are they going to do when the other ones come out? Because they're going to come out. I'm telling you, they're coming out. Just be ready. There's no, if she's telling the truth, there's no way this guy acted alone for that long. And there's going to be somebody who doesn't give that much of a fuck about Trump and Biden, but just wants to protect this woman. And right now, there's probably some woman who's talking to some lawyer and she's scared, and Gloria Allred's phone's going to ring at some point. And I don't know. Then
I don't think Allred would do it.
That's a good question. Somebody would.
No, it was her daughter who was working with Weinstein, right?
Yeah.
Her daughter's also kind of in the same business. She was doing steam control.
Yeah, she was fucking over the victims. So what happens if another one comes out Saturday and holds a press conference? Does Biden resign then?
Yeah, I think he steps away for sure.
So it's
amazing though. The other guy has got a bunch of other accusations against him. He's the president.
Big deal. But that's what I wanted to ask.
It's different. He's Trump.
I don't know, but the other problem is, sorry, Mike. The other problem is there's no Bernie Sanders is not a viable candidate. So, and yet also I look at Bernie, I'm like, fuck you drop out for?
They just canceled the New York primary and you're just not even saying anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
So it's going to be amazing. Peter Dow was an old Hillary Clinton advisor, and he tweeted out, it's simple, guys. This is what we have to do. Right. And he's got 5 steps to remove him. Well, and then it comes down to the DNC in some back room deciding who the nominee is going to be.
So that's what I want to know is they can just do, they can just tomorrow, Biden resigns, they can just say, it's Cuomo now. Or
the Democrat Party sets the rules for who their nominee is going to be.
However, the delegates are the ones who hold the actual vote.
Right.
So
the primaries and caucuses and all that shit are just bullshit.
Generally they're not going to ever overrule something.
Right.
But if something crazy happens like this, let's say the Biden thing is 4 women by June or whatever.
Let's see, he rapes a woman this weekend.
Who, Biden?
Yeah.
How's he going to do that?
Be ballsy time.
There's a lot of reasons why I don't think he could pull that off. But boy, he wants no part of those Delaware records. Oh,
no, he does not.
Scared shitless.
So I think maybe Warren.
Ooh, maybe. I don't know. But I mean, I know these women. Nancy Pelosi endorsed him, Is Elizabeth Warren going to come out again and really endorse this guy?
I think what she's doing is running cover to not be his vice presidential pick.
I guess.
Because there's a story in CNBC that Wall Street big shots were advising Biden not to pick her as VP, and that's just a convenient excuse for her not to have to be on camera over and over and over again saying she doesn't believe Tara Reid.
Why does
she still thinks, even though she's old, she still thinks she could run again.
Why doesn't she just come out right now and say, "Look, I believe Tara Reid"?
She might. She's very self-serving.
I mean, that'd be a great move for her, though.
Yeah,
it would. You'd be like, "Geez."
They'd also, but she would lose even further. The Bernie, like the dirtbag left, they call themselves.
Bernie hates.
Who thinks
Biden.
that
They hate Biden, though.
Yeah, but they think that the means or the ends justify the means in terms of getting rid of Trump.
I guess.
That's the thinking on the left right now is that Biden's old. He's an old doddering dirtbag, probably sexually assaulted Tara Reid, but he's better than Trump.
I would like if they chose Warren because I feel like Trump would have the most fun with that, and he's had a rough time lately, so he
That's
could
true.
use
He would have a good
he could
time
use a
with
few
it.
softballs.
It's true. So we'll see. I mean, that's how Hillary Clinton endorsed Biden. She doesn't care.
Well, she's got a long history of associating herself
Questions and rapists.
Nancy Pelosi was pretty tough on him, though.
It's unbelievable.
Do you want to play any audio from this morning?
From this morning.
Biden's
from
Biden.
Biden. Yeah, go pick. What are we playing there?
I liked. There's a couple of bits I liked.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to question her motive. I'm not going to get into that at all. I don't know why she's saying this. I don't know why after 27 years, all of a sudden this gets raised. I don't understand it. But I'm not going to go in and question her motive. I'm not going to attack her.
I'm not going to question her motives.
But what's the deal with her motives?
27 years. Jeez, speak up right away. Would you have trauma?
Some people are questioning her motives. I'm not going to question her motives.
Unbelievable. Dick.
But I thought she probably the good question that Mika asked was this one.
Are women to be believed unless it pertains to you?
Look,
Why are you doing this? Mika?
women are to be believed given the benefit of the doubt. If they come forward and say something that they said happened to them, they should start off with the presumption they're telling the truth. Then you have to look at the circumstances and the facts. And the facts in this case do not exist. They never happened. And there's so many inconsistencies in what has been said in this case.
I thought you weren't going to attack her.
Wait a minute.
What's going on?
This
By the way, what is
I mean, this woman has got a real. I mean, Jesus.
Who knows why this crazy lady would say these things?
He'd almost be better off just going full conspiracy theorist and being like, have you seen the things Tara Reid wrote about Vladimir Putin? She is an agent of Russia trying to take me down.
Like, I haven't spoken to Tara in years. It's hard. We correspond. The time in Russia is different, so it's much later when she tries to call me. I mean, like, what's he? I mean, to be fair to him, though, like, how do you answer
He's in a tough
question?
position.
How do you answer
He's
that
in
question?
an absolutely tough position.
Like, what do you say there?
I just didn't do it.
The toughest spot is, I think that went on for like 15, 20 minutes, Mika grilling him. And they're like, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be back on the other side. And we're going to bring the men from the show back in as well to talk about coronavirus.
Right, yeah.
Which is weird. I thought it was kind of weird. I guess maybe you have to do that first, but it seems weird to lead with rape and then
Oh, no, you got to bring on the
like,
men.
all right. So now, this coronavirus is pretty crazy.
Gone. Oh, I mean, he finally did his interview, and I would say it did not go well for him.
I know. I'm waiting for the inevitable Trump tweets. I got to check. He's probably already tweeted.
Trump's always a few hours behind.
Yeah. Even though he's watching it in real time. Let's be honest. What the fuck else is he doing? I think he's going out to Camp David.
Oh, he is. Remember when Mika and Joe? Remember when Joe Scarborough was a Republican?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, he was a congressman, wasn't he?
Yeah. You remember when that intern was found dead in his campaign office?
Well, I don't think I said he. Does that happen?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm sure she just died natural. Was it male or female?
Female.
She probably died of natural causes.
Oh,
right?
yeah. No, that's what the police said.
That happens to a lot of interns. They're up there in age.
It does. Hopefully it happens with ours. Well, our interns are old enough to die of old age. We have ones who have to be quarantined because they're old enough to die of coronavirus.
I am worried about Will.
Jesus. So I listened to some of DEC show this morning while I was running, fucking pouring rain. And you got like Will pontificating on.
How could you even hear him?
Oh,
He's 10 miles away from
At
the
one
microphone.
point, he's like, I think what Kirk's trying to do is sort of change his interview style. And I was like, fuck off. Just kiss my ass. You're an intern. Shut up. He's so dumb. I know Kirk's, I don't know what he's doing is incredible, but it's interesting to watch him change as a broadcaster and like.
He's trying. You can tell every time Will speaks into a microphone, he's saying like am I going to get in trouble for this? What am I going to fuck up? Like, he gets very nervous. I almost
why
feel
do
bad
it
for
then?
Will. I don't know.
It's nothing job
Well,
requirement.
no, this is your fault, actually, because I've got Justin on Mike and the Minifans tomorrow. It's all
that's your
fault after saying, these interns just didn't step up and has to be on the mic more.
Well, you could say no to them.
I know.
Who's on tomorrow?
I want to give him a
What
shot.
horrible lineup is this?
So we've got the only two set in stone are Justin and the debut of Alistair. We're fading to black.
Oh. Show all in black all in black tomorrow.
And then I was debating if we should have Menners, but then I was worried that's too much with DJK.
Yeah, no, Menners is on the bench.
Okay.
You're benching Menners.
Menners is benched, yeah. Not for any censorship reasons. This is for his own mental health.
I think you're right.
So then I was between either Mayo, Matt, or John from Scranton, one of the regulars to be brought in.
Could also bring in some people who were prominent in the making of Cullen.
So Steve Robinson? Is that what you're suggesting?
Oh, no, not me. I'm not going to fucking Mike.
Could be.
Well, that's what Andy May was. Andy May was a big part. He was the villain.
That's true.
Of sorts.
That's true. That's not bad. It's not the worst. Well, this is not the worst line I've ever heard. It actually might be. It's close.
It's compelling. It's gripping. People will be.
Tomorrow night at 7?
Yes.
There you go. Mike and the fans tomorrow night at 7.
Oh, the one thing I do have to say this, though. Maybe there'll be like 10 people on, because when I messaged Alistair Black about it, I just, hey, do you want to do Mike and the Minifans Saturday night? And he said, yeah, I guess I could maybe make that work. I'll reach out to my co-host. He should probably be able to squeeze it in as well. And I was like, all right,
what?
Fucking back up. We're not having the guy we didn't even want on your show.
Can you imagine somebody, Erica invites Kirk? Yeah, let me see if Mike and Steve can work that in.
What? I don't know if I like that comparison.
It's just natural.
Doesn't really fit. I'm doing Alistair Black's show next week
On Tuesday, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
You gonna play by the rules?
Do you want to fade to black live or taped?
whatever.
I think it has to be taped.
Does
He
it?
does all his edits and everything.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah, I
that's true.
forgot.
We'll tape it. Taped is fine. He's doing it. I'm doing it after the show on Tuesday.
No,
what we
7.
said.
It's 7 on Tuesday.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! And at first he thought, if I get this right, Steve, the communication was, because I reached out to him like, that's whatever you want, that's fine. I saw him tweet it out. I'm happy to do it. But he reached out to Steve. He's like, yeah, my partner will drive from Michigan to do the show in studio.
Yeah, in this.
He's obsessed with getting this partner.
The guy's a zero. What are you doing?
Well, I'll ask him about that tomorrow.
I appreciate
don't know
the
why.
loyalty, I suppose. But did he think during all this? I don't know where either one of these pigs are coming from. Like, they're gonna just show up in the studio?
Yeah.
That seems like a no to me at this point.
Yeah.
He could sit right here. He's far enough away.
Yeah, I think we're good. Oh God. All right, but I'm playing by his rules though.
Yes. You better respect him.
What are you laughing at, Steve?
Just the character of Alistair Black.
I don't know how to refer to him. I don't know how I'm supposed
have
to
to ask him.
refer to him as DJK or Alistair Black.
We'll see how this is a big moment for
I
him.
don't know.
tomorrow
He's
night.
emailing me now under his real name, so I think he knows the pseudonym game is up.
Okay.
I don't know. Although he is incorporating into his email handle "Fade to Black."
Well, that's good.
as his tagline.
Was he pushy about having me on or no?
No, he was assertive, but not pushy.
Okay, that sounds good. All right.
Not as pushy as some people on the YouTube channel.
What do you mean?
Boy.
Super Lemon Haze.
Why are they pushy still?
You know what? I feel almost like
They're better now. I'm fine with them, but they are like.
I feel almost like I owe them an apology.
Yeah, I kinda
'Cause
feel
don't
that way
hate
too,
their
but they're just
show.
like-
I just hated their attitude at first.
Yeah, they're okay. They care about the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't been pushy lately, have they?
No. After they got what they wanted, they went away.
All right, good. Brown Dog Builders, the contractor of the Kirk Minahan Show. We love these guys. Kirksbuilder.com, kirksbuilder.com. Stuck in the house with quarantine going on right now. These guys will take care of it for you. Custom millwork and cabinetry, kitchens and bathroom, man caves and family homes. Family rooms, I should say. Geez. Outdoor living spaces, which would be nice right now. It's supposed to be really nice next couple of days. Contact these guys. They'll get it done for you. They'll get it done faster and at a really, really reasonable price. Bang for your buck. You are not going to beat these guys. I'm telling you. Kirksbuilder.com. Kirksbuilder.com. Brown Dog Builders are the contractor of the Kirk Minahan Show. You want to add a mudroom, upgrade the kitchen, the bathroom, add a bathroom, which is great, awesome value to your house. It'd be a great price. I'm telling you, you'd be making money by doing this. Good investment more than anything else. Kirksbuilder.com, kirksbuilder.com. Go there and they'll contact the guys through email or Instagram at Brown Dog Builders. Do anything you want. They made this studio look great. They'll continue working for us. We know that. We're always going to ask these guys for help. We love them. Brown Dog Builders, the contractor of the Kirk Minahan Show. Go to kirksbuilder.com, kirksbuilder.com today. and make your home look a little nicer. What else we have, Steve-O?
We have a parody song from Moss Dudley.
Oh, well, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Before we play that, I don't know if I was just listening to one of you two drone on. Somebody pointed out to me on Twitter, how did I miss you saying that John Lennon first died in a car crash?
Yeah, I don't know
yes.
I don't know how either of you guys.
Do we have
missed
that sound?
I think you were worked up into.
Did you say the Rolling Stones were a boy band at one point?
I thought I missed something where he was. I thought he was making fun of me for not knowing how John Lennon died or something.
That's reasonable.
I confused him with John Denver.
John Denver died in the plane crash.
Yeah,
that's true. Let me hear the sound. Lennon or McCartney, Mike?
McCartney. But I mean, who knows? If Lennon. There's no way my pause was this long.
Sorry, hang on.
That's what happens. Mike started yammering about those two. I was like, all right, what's next?
You asked me.
But you're like, who knows? If he lived long, he probably made more music.
It makes sense. I was saying McCartney has such a bigger catalog. That's why I like McCartney.
But it is a Captain Obvious take, though.
Well, what do you want?
No, but you're asking why I'm
you asked me Lennon or McCartney.
I'm defending myself why I didn't pay attention to Steve. I was so bored by the obvious answer. I'm not saying the question was great, but I was ready to move on.
Okay.
Your boredom is the real cause of all this. My boredom.
I mean, who knows? If Lennon lived, if he had any guts, kept making music, you know?
He would have if he kept living. I suppose he'd have had more songs. You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
It's an interesting analysis. Never thought of that.
I'm saying I like McCartney because I know more of his
dying
work.
in a car crash.
You're shitting up
a plane crash.
That's the best part. Is that he corrects himself. He's like, no, I mean, silly me, not a car crash.
How did you get John Denver and John Lennon confused?
I mean, they're two guys who make music.
They're named John
and died.
They're named John.
I'm not the world. I'm not going to apologize for liking some of John Denver's music. Doesn't bother me.
No
problem at all.
Why would it?
No, but he's John Denver.
Why did we talk about someone liking John Denver's music before?
Kirk was angry and he was looking for music.
No. We've talked about John Denver in the past for some reason. We were making fun of. I can't remember.
Cowardly dying in a plane crash.
Maybe that's one. Maybe that's it.
He was. He had some issues with booze in his life. John Denver. Real issues with booze. Yeah, he had a bunch of DUIs and. Was he flying the plane? That's a South Park episode. Is that the John Denver experience?
I thought he was.
The plane just crashes right away. Jesus Christ. So we have a parody song.
Yeah, we do.
Moss Dudley. Is this song?
Yes.
Will this song be on the air?
Yes.
Oh, it's almost disappointing in a way.
Yeah.
But okay. Hold on, real quick. I just want to say, like Ryan and I, and even that recently, Moss Dudley's not back in our lives. When we talk about and say the name Moss Dudley, it is said in full respect.
Really?
Yes.
That's good.
Just so everyone knows.
Okay. So there would be it wouldn't be bleeped out or anything.
No.
No.
Let me just say I see OJ, and he's looking very scared. All right, go ahead. Thank you for that contribution. We'll welcome all parody songs here. I do have a different mindset on things now that I'm half black. It does change.
I can imagine
a lot of things. It gives me, I think, a lot more freedom in sort of, now I think I'm protected in some way.
Sure.
I can say things.
Now give us your favorite Chris Rock bit.
Oh, no question. No, I went for a run this morning on Martin Luther King Boulevard. It was great. It was nice.
So now that you know you're half black and you get those callers pretending to be gangsters and pimps, you're going to handle them differently?
I find that mocking now and insensitive.
Does Homie actually play that now?
Homie occasionally plays that. But, is it a surprise that the fuzz showed up at my house this week?
That is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, with
interesting timing.
See what I'm saying? With no real, prank phone, no real reason.
They're hassling you, man.
Right. And if they start, this one just walks into if I put it this way, if I walk into somebody's house randomly now, go to the wrong house,
Fred,
head blown.
Bang bang.
Definitely dead. So I have to be careful now. That's all I'm saying.
How do you feel, not to dig up an old argument,
that's fine.
But how do you feel about Adam Jones?
I think the better question, it's a good question, Mike. I think the better question is, how do I feel about those assholes at Fenway Park?
Okay.
Not great.
Well, there's my answer. Yeah.
I'll say this right now. I've never said it before. I was a Mass General that night. At that point, I'll just call him Peter Minahan for argument's sake.
Sure.
He was an acquaintance of mine who I lived with for a long time and claimed to be something, which I'm wrestling with also. I was in Boston that night, and I heard it.
Oh,
I could hear it from Mass General.
Really?
It was that loud. Yeah, it was that loud.
Oh, interesting. Because I don't remember you saying that, but it seems like you would.
Well, I was.
What did it sound like?
Yeah, you can say it. You can say half of it, anyways.
Who was that? Who was in South Park? Was it Randy Marsh who was on Wheel of Fortune?
Yes. People who annoy you.
One of the great episodes of all time.
But yeah, no, I think Adam Jones was clearly that happened. Yes, and I want to apologize to him.
It's amazing the interesting roads we take in life.
You
That
never
can
know what
change
you
your
do. You take a
perspective.
left, take a right. You know? Yeah, absolutely. Keep in mind, I dunked the volleyball. I dunked the basketball yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're getting oddly more athletic.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, it's true. Yeah.
You feel faster on your runs at all?
A little bit. I was talking to somebody yesterday. They said, "Boy, you're quite articulate." And I said, "Thanks." I said, "I don't know if I like that first word in that sentence, but I try to be as articulate as I can. I appreciate that." Yeah.
You got the first sort of mainstream African American who is articulate and bright and clean and a nice looking guy.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. That's very nice. Is he talking about me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Vice President. That's part of his second campaign for president, which lasted about an hour and a half when he gave. That's absurd. But then was picked as vice president.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent.
Can't go to them?
What does he mean by that? How out of context was that one?
Not out of context at all. He was talking to Indians.
Oh, you can't go if you have a slight.
Yeah.
You can't?
He was joking.
that?
The joke was all the 7-Elevens
Are
in
owned
Delaware are run by people
right.
of Indian descent.
But what does
Well,
it
that-
mean you can't go to them if you have?
Yeah, well, I don't get the joke though.
Well, yeah, he's Joe Biden.
Oh.
But that's what he's
I think
playing
maybe he
on.
means you can't go to one without hearing someone with a slight.
What's a
Indian
stereotype? It's
It is.
offensive.
Yeah.
I don't think it's true.
And
either.
and Neil Smith, an old buddy. Are you here, Neil?
Now that's hard to really take in any other context.
There's no, I've never heard it in any other context. Like, I guess the glory hole thing that Jerry Jones said, there's another meaning to that.
I guess.
There's another meaning to butt buddy.
That's always suggested to me anal sex partners,
That's always what I assume.
which is great. I mean, listen, if Neil and Joe are doing that, it's fantastic.
Good for them.
Poor Neil, I can only imagine how harassed he was and assaulted. Jesus, this old butt buddy. Yeah, I've never referred to like Matt Quinn or Andy Nolan as my old butt buddies.
No, that's how
I've never
warthog.
fucked them. That might be. I mean, that might be part of it. Yeah. Ugh, warthog. Can't know that.
And by that I mean ass sex.
Horse shit pizza warthogs, right?
No, it's a decent pizza.
I want to try it.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, it can come to me, can't it?
Well, it's going to lose a little of its.
That's the thing. Is it a traveling pizza or no?
Traveling
tell
pizza
the
not 50
warthog.
minutes away.
No, but
Carver masses.
I'm saying if I'm 10 minutes, pick it up from my house and bring it back up, give them a little boost. We like warthog. Is it the pizza travel okay?
Tell Warthog we want to see some money for a Kirk Minahan pizza
Yeah,
review.
he's warthog. He's helped out.
Nobody's ever sold.
I mean, Mike's just like best friend. He's like, yeah, maybe it travels all right. I mean, I'm giving you. It's like at some point, 100,000 people will listen to this.
Go to Carver. Mamma Mia's in Carver.
No, Steve is not
Check
like
it
this.
out.
Steve looks so repulsed right now.
No, it's because anytime you're like, oh, so how'd that thing you cooked come out? I was like, yeah, it was pretty good. Oh, you always say it's good.
Who, I
If you
say
say
that?
the pizza's good, you get criticized. If you say it's decent, you get
Why is his
criticized.
best friend? I'm giving him free advertising on this show.
Oh, that's true.
And Mike's like, it's decent. Does it travel?
Decent means good.
Who
It's
knows? Who knows?
He doesn't want to be in violation of the Plagola Act. He's
Yeah, but those days are over. Oh, watching John Dennis sign those things. They print them out. Of course, I can imagine how he's signing those things. You fucking sign these things, and John's like, yeah, I don't know. Boy, Steve DiFilippo should go.
There was a lot of that on EEI because I remember when I was
Not
a
me.
kid.
Not me.
I know.
Yes. Well, I went in. Sorry, Mike, but I went in and I was like, that's one thing I'm not doing. It's funny you mention that. So Steve DiFilippo owns
bunch of restaurants, right?
Strega or whatever.
Yeah.
Total fucking drip.
Not Davios?
Davios, I beg your
Yeah,
pardon.
okay.
Davios. They never advertised on the station, and he would take Glenn and John, and they would kiss his ass on the air. It was, think about it, short money. Take him to dinner twice a year. What is that? Maybe $1,500.
Get talked about an awful lot.
Get talked about
Yeah.
for a read for our show at that point was crazy money. So we were at the Super Bowl in Arizona. It was the Deflategate year when Deflategate blew up. We went to Arizona. We were the last. Actually, Jerry and I were the last flight out because that was that crazy winter.
Mm-hmm.
So John didn't go because he didn't want to go. He's just a lazy fuck. So he stayed home.
Manning the storm front or whatever he
yeah.
said.
So Jerry and I did it from Arizona, which was 4 a.m. So it was 4 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Not the best way to prevent yourself from getting kicked out of a show.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
You must have been fucking full staff.
Well, yeah, but I was also mad because he wanted to host a show from there.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. Like, we're here. We're doing it at 4 a.m. So Steve DiFilippo's there, and he's wandering around one day. And
I've seen that look before.
yeah, and he came by, and he's like talking to Jerry. He's like, I got the book out now. And we had him on for a couple minutes. I was so fucking pissed. I was screaming at Jerry. I think I told you, Flip, like, the fuck out of here. Deflate, I hate that. Deflategate's going on.
Right.
And we're spending 5 minutes like, geez, how's the rest? Like, it's bullshit. I always think of it as a listener. And I know what a listener to this podcast wants to hear is how good Warthog's pizza is. That's why I give it to them. They want to know.
Right. It's great. It's succulent.
Too late.
Succulent.
Which is hasn't closed down yet.
What's the best part? Is it the cheese, the sauce, the crust?
Steve, it's funny. Yes, the sauce really makes the
You could
pizza,
put 3 pieces of pizza in front of Mike. You would be able to pick out which one was.
Oh, you're full of shit.
Mamma Mia, is that what it's called?
You're full of bologna. Yes, it's Mamma Mia.
I like a good deal of oregano in a sauce. Is it good?
It's not too much.
Can you really get the oregano?
I don't notice much of an oregano taste.
What kind of crust are we talking?
Get a little cornmeal batter
Warthog
underneath
confirmed to me it is thin crust.
Okay.
I wouldn't define it. I don't think of that type of pizza.
So this is all done. We can go there. Maybe you and I after the show can take a car out there of lunch, the 3 of us.
I think that sounds lovely.
That sounds really good.
Yes.
Man, good.
I can't wait for that to definitely happen.
That will absolutely happen.
Kirk and I actually had lunch together on Wednesday.
We did. It was great.
Wait a second.
We did.
I wasn't invited.
Where was that, Steve?
We were both driving in our cars and both were eating.
Oh, that's true. We're talking. That's true. That's
You
true.
should have conferenced me.
It was a socially distanced
That's
lunch.
true. That's true.
By the way,
Yes.
I was having McDonald's, and I can tell you, Corona. I don't know what they're doing to adjust for the Corona era, but some top-notch McDonald's.
Really? That's great to hear. Anything else you want to advertise for free? I give Warthog a plug here because we've been so tough on him. Jesus.
It's decent pizza.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
You like his girlfriend, right?
She's a lovely woman.
On the air, Mike loves her.
Yes.
Off the air, whole different story.
She's very nice.
Okay. That's not what we heard, right, Steve?
Why do you have to do that?
Red light gear.
Yes, correct. There you go, Steve. Red light gear.
No.
The light is on. There's the fear. Yeah. Was Warthog wasn't part of the Cullen thing, was he?
No, he was not. He was part of the Hammer show, so he sat this one out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Well, we all need him back. God knows.
Well, his acting performance was great last time.
What else is going on, Steve?
I have another parody song.
Oh, look at these Minute fans. You ask him to do something? They did a great job. So I watched a bunch of that. We'll do it in a second. It doesn't translate as well, the Greg Hill thing, to audio. But
maybe I oversold it because you texted me saying, but he was
rattled,
breaking down. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know what they expect. Like, there's no fans.
Read the comments. Just do a fucking show.
I agree. I
agree.
agree. There's no fans of that show though. Like, people listen to the show, but nobody actually cares.
So the problem I had when I was watching the Minute fans in the comments, I was like, okay, so if I'm Entercom, I take those streaming numbers right to the client and say, hey, it's sorry about the technical meltdown, but look how many people we had liking and commenting.
It's like 150 though.
But
it was more than they would have had.
But in the
they would have had 4 people.
Yes.
In the thing, the guy from whatever sponsor it was is there in the room with them.
Yeah, he's seeing it.
And he's seeing them go, oh, my ratings suck? Oh, do they really? Oh, Joe Zorbano suck dick? How would I know?
Right.
Do I ever think I'll win a ratings book? I don't. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. There's only been 2. So I think in the first one I was going to be fired. And then in the second one, Tom Brady wasn't going to be on and I was going to suck. So I'm waiting. Maybe it'll be the third one. Third one, maybe it'll be the one that we suck in.
I thought the third one's going to be the one you suck in or the one you win.
Who knows? All I know is I saw the comments. It was funny. They were all fucking fans. I mean,
you could. Yeah, there's something even funnier about that, like barely concealed rage.
Oh, completely.
When he knows he's locked in for a client thing that's already been paid for. He's trapped there.
Those are the ones that
everyone around you is failing you. The technology just doesn't.
I don't know
work.
why they think. Like I said, Greg's ratings are fine. They're good and everything. But I don't know anybody who's a fan. Like, they listen to a show driving to work. No one. They don't do it like I do it. Like, he's not going to bring people with him. Like,
there's no social media.
Right, next time I do like a live chat or whatever, I dare all the Greg Hill listeners to come on and fuck with me. Please, I'm begging you to do it.
Right.
It won't happen.
Grega fans.
Yeah, I've never had an EI fan of any other show do it ever because they don't exist.
Yeah, and that's why I know that part of it was that the tech was actually fucking up, but he kept saying, "Let's just shut this off and start it over." Because I think in his mind he was like, "Well, if we start over, they won't come back."
He was trying to give up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Quarantine. It's the apocalypse.
Say his name. Oh, Rob. That's Rob. Yeah.
Yes, that was the name. That's the name the commenters were trying to get you to say.
One of my comments was when they couldn't find Rob, I said, Rob heard your show and killed himself. He was not a fan of that.
I think of a client that I can pitch. Say, hey, you know how you were seeing all those comments the other day on Instagram Live? You want that kind of buzz in a positive way?
And our people are drunks.
For sure.
They enjoy.
They imbibe.
Yes, they enjoy the occasional beverage.
Yes,
come over here. I'll start drinking again.
Yeah, Michael do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's poach him away. Let me hear the other parody song. Is this one good?
Yeah.
You'll like this one more than the other one, based on the subject matter.
This is a diss track for a certain critic of the Cullen episode.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I like the Minifan versus Minifan diss tracks.
That's pretty good. I like that. That's good production again. I think I like the one about my mom, but I hate to say the one about Moss Dudley better. Or by Moss Dudley better.
Well, you like the kind of the classic rock style.
I do, yeah. That's
you like those parody
Although, you know what?
more.
You're feeling a little more rap lately?
I kind of like rap music.
That's interesting.
You know what? Let's go back to my days. Let's play a song that's really appropriate now. Let's play let's play Funky Cold Medina by Tone Loc, which is a song about a drug that basically knocks out women. Let's hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Oh, you know that?
I didn't know that's what it was about, no.
Well, let's see if we can get it. Let's see if I can get back into rapping Kirk mode here, if you will.
All right.
Let's turn the clock back to 1989.
Well, that really puts a different spin on that song.
Go a little something
Like this.
Hit it.
Oh, he was a gentleman.
You know what I'm saying?
Relax.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's the problem with roofies. They might want to get married after you drug them and sexually assault them.
It's not. It makes them feel better.
Cosby always said that was the problem. You know, you slip them a couple of Quaaludes. Next thing, they're looking at wedding venues.
He's giving them medicine.
Isn't that an astonishing song?
It really is. And also that, I know it came out a long time ago, but that has continued to be used in movies over and over again.
Has it?
It's like a soundtrack or a sound effect in a lot of different movies.
The beat, you mean, or the
just
really?
like that beginning part. I want to say.
Yeah, I never picked up on that. I just always assumed he was
not
talking about sort of his mojo.
Not particularly subtle, really.
No, I just never listened to the lyrics, I guess.
Yes, I remember hearing it maybe 5-6 years ago. I was like, wait a minute, it's not so great. But hey, listen,
It's hold up in this era.
That's the Oscar Mayer win. I mean, it's not appropriate at all, Tone. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard it in a lot of different movies or TV shows.
Really?
Probably not anymore. Just that beginning part.
I don't know.
Well, it's time. I think it's time to get Tone
Bring him back?
Tone. Yeah.
When does he get called out? When do they shame this poor guy?
It's about time we cancel him.
I don't know if he wrote it, if that's his work or not as a writer.
I suspect it might be.
Here's what I do know. Deathwishcoffee.com/Kirk. If you do that, you can enter to win a MacBook Pro, Deathwish Cold Brew, Barstool Sports merchandise, and a year's worth of Death Wish coffee. Deathwishcoffee.com/Kirk. If you're looking for some coffee ASAP, you can also receive 15% off your entire purchase with promo code KIRK. Check it out now. You boys are both, I assume, having it every day still?
Yes.
Yeah, I got some right
Colin
here.
drinks it as well, which is a big endorsement.
That's true. I heard that yesterday. There's a big endorsement for Death Wish coffee. My house is. I have friends of mine now who are telling me they swear by it, which is good. They order it because of the show and they like it. And I think you got to stay awake during these days because it's freaking you're so freaking bored and you're just so depressed during these days. Gives you a little boost, gives you a little lift.
The other thing is somebody slips you some Funky Cold Medina.
Well, I don't think that's.
Have a little bit of Death Wish
that.
coffee.
Yeah.
Boom, gone.
Sure
Makes you impervious to the Funky Cold Medina.
All right, okay.
Again, don't trust our medical advice.
Okay, I would say let's hopefully neither one of those things. Well, we like Death Wish coffee. Steve, could you have done all that work producing without Death Wish coffee for the Colin episode?
It's very true that episode ran on Death Wish coffee.
Exactly. So a lot of ways Death Wish coffee sponsored that episode of the greatest episode of podcast history and the greatest coffee in history. Deathwishcoffee.com/Kirk. Deathwishcoffee.com/Kirk. Promo code Kirk, 15% off. So there you go. Word up. All right, release the hounds. Let's do it.
Oh.
There was some chat. You didn't want to get to the chatter about you on the radio the other day?
The chatter about me?
CCK.
Yeah, I found a minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to it. Maybe we'll
thought it was interesting. Yeah. You're hearing from the president of the men's cells, for God's sake.
We will incorporate it.
Mike always texts me if someone from Barstool has said his name, but weirdly, I didn't get a text when KFC called you a cockroach.
He called me a cockroach?
No. He called
Kirk
Mike
already.
a cockroach.
I didn't hear it until after Kirk.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. I didn't even hear that part.
Yeah. Well, someone say he goes. The caller goes, "Hey, Mike gets a lot of shit, but he's been around forever, man." And KFC goes, "Yeah, Mike's a cockroach. When the world ends, Mike will still be behind a microphone."
Fair point. Yeah. It's hard to argue that. All right, load him up. Let's see what people have to say. End the week strong. Historic week here. Absolutely historic. Talk about playing NBA games at Walt Disney World now? What the fuck is going on? Do you see that?
It's exciting stuff. They're talking about opening Disney World, which seems.
Do you think that might be a problem? I don't know.
Well, initially, California gave Disney a special carve out where they didn't have to close down when everything did, like its own little micro state.
Seems like the first place that should close down is Disney.
Shit. I mean, you're talking about people traveling from all. It's insane. Yeah. No, homie goes thumbs down on that.
No, homie, don't play that.
I don't want to get into it, but I'm not thrilled with how I'm treated in profile at Disney World. But whatever. That's a different conversation.
Really?
Yeah,
it's a hard time.
It's a different call. I don't really. It's fine.
Getting through security is more difficult.
Everything's fine. Everything's great. Great. Wonderful. You guys keep.
At least you're not trying to apply for a bank loan.
Just live your life the way you guys like. Fine. Fucking look somewhere else. No problem. I'll fight my own fight. That's fine. Right. That's fine. Must be nice.
Your callers.
Go.
Frankly, amazed you got through the application process here, current employer.
True. Well, I mean, I am looking for. I mean, I'll have fun now. Obviously, I reached out. Obviously, this is now the last episode. I will be part of $1 Million Worth of Game now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think that should be good.
That's a fun tie-in. That'll be interesting.
Well, I mean, yeah, we kind of have the same experiences, so it'll be interesting to talk about.
I can imagine.
Yeah. How's that going, Steve? How are we doing?
They're loaded
I
up.
don't fool around with no Oscar Mayer wiener. All right. Boy, that Brad Pitt was funny as Fauci. Hello.
Chia, what's good, baby? It's Young Ho.
What are the odds? It's Jay-Z.
Hello. How are you doing?
Chia, I'm doing okay, but I got a critique of one of the callers.
Okay, go ahead. It's a little bit of Woody Allen in there, too.
So you know how I'm Jewish, and
oh, there you go.
my boy Adam the Jew, he calls in a lot, and as a Jew, I don't know any Jew who likes Disney World because Walt Disney, one of the notorious anti-Semites.
That's true. Well, I mean, that's always been the charge against him. Yeah, yeah. You get a little Sammy Davis Jr. going on in your voice.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. Baby.
Yeah.
I just rap.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's always avoided those questions.
So you specifically don't go to Disney World?
No, I don't even watch Disney.
No, not at all.
Yeah, when I was young, I used to watch Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network.
Those were much better options.
Is that true? Yeah.
Might have been after Jay-Z's time, rather. But
at least had a long run. But yeah, it's probably true.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it, baby.
All right, baby.
I want Steve takes on it, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, talk to you later.
I had no problem with Disney.
Now you good with it?
Yeah.
I was a Nick kid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who we got? Hello.
Shalom, boys.
There you go.
Respond to that guy.
This does seem hot. Steve's got a...
The hell, you got a Jew line today, Steve?
Steve's being very subtle with his...
I'm overcompensating. I don't know if you saw, but this morning I also retweeted the Israeli flag.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So next, Henny Youngman going to call next?
Listen, Walt Disney made a lot of money, and sometimes that matters more than a few thought-provoking ideas.
No question.
Thought-provoking ideas. That's a good euphemism for Nazi ideology.
What's up? What's Jewing? What's going on?
Well, first of all, thank you guys for yesterday. That was awesome. It was hysterical. I'm sure it was a lot of hard work, and it was just really entertaining. So thank you for giving that to
Thank
us.
you. You'll hear our thoughts at the start of the show about it, but I'm very, 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 very proud of it. Yes, but thank you, Adam. Yes, we enjoyed it.
I'm also looking forward to hearing your thoughts on how we absolutely just destroyed the mental function of Greg Hill.
So we just did that. So I was saying, unfortunately, it doesn't translate fantastic from an audio perspective. It really is more of a visual. No. I almost want to tweet out the.
I thought you would mock me saying that, but it is true.
No, it's true. It's true. But you're watching a guy. He's so sensitive that he won't allow himself to really crack, but he's about, he's on the verge of.
But he has to focus on it. Where if that's going to be your act, because a lot of those comments would probably annoy me too, but I just wouldn't look at them.
But there would also
don't stare at them the whole fucking time.
But then there would also be some corresponding comments that are like about the show and about others. Like there was essentially none of that.
No,
it was just a blizzard of.
He had to spin them to make it sound like they were talking about the show.
He also he responded to a Minifan who DM'd him and was like, "Hey, did you knock that guy out at Ned Devine's?" And he wrote back, "Yeah, fucking clobbered him" or something like that.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Did you also see what Danielle was posting in the chat as well?
I did not. I don't think I did.
I heard him respond.
Posted at one point. She was like, "Oh, are all of you so excited to get a Christmas card from your daddy for what you're doing now?"
Oh. Yeah, I mean, she's a loser. I mean,
she's clapping back.
Yeah,
it's been a tough time. Tough to get a Tinder date these days.
Tough to get what?
A Tinder date.
I don't know what that means. I'm sure she's doing fine. She's actually always been a very nice person. I mean, she's not talented or anything, but she's a nice person. She's terrible at her fucking. What am I doing? She's fucking terrible.
She is
She
nice.
fucking sucks at her job. What do you want me to say? She's a nice.
You were right.
But I
What you
wouldn't
said
say.
was
But I wouldn't
right.
say about the guy. She fucking sucks. She wants to be treated like
we said about Fitzy too.
But
He's a
everybody
nice guy.
else, I don't know. Well, Fitzy's a racist, but I mean, Danielle,
All right,
that show sucks. She sucks at her job. What do you want? Your daddy. That's what audience loyalty is about, Danielle. If you need your fucking shit show every day, maybe you have some idea about it, sweetheart. All right, go ahead.
Shit.
Go ahead, Adam.
Kirk, I want to thank you for one more thing before I get to my question, and that is I started training for the 5K, and I'm really thankful and really appreciative for the morning when I wake up and realize that I am no longer average and that I'm gonna be absolutely savage.
There you go. You'll be like one of the great, like Marty Glickman, the old announcer who was a runner back in the 30s. You're going to be like one of the great Jewish runners.
Glickman. All right.
Yes.
I see.
Yes. Everything will go back to that with you, Adam. I'm sorry. I need to move on from you as not just a Jew, but a man. I have to look at you as Adam as a whole.
He doesn't call himself Adam the Jew.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Go ahead, Adam.
Definitely doesn't help. All right. Well, so Kirk, you and I are about as handy as each other in the sense that, I get everything done in my house through my wallet and my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Big surprise.
And I've seen a bunch of friends of mine right now are having, emergency work done on their house for this or that. And, there's always something minor. Got me thinking, how bad would something have to be for you to hire someone to come into your house right now and do work?
Well, I'd be very happy to have the people from KirksBuilder.com to do that. Brown Dog Builders, the contractor of the Kirk Minahan show.
Funny you ask.
It's almost odd that you asked that again after I did the read. Steve wants to get that done twice.
Everyone at Brown Dog Builders, actually, they've already been vaccinated against coronavirus, so no worries at all.
Yeah, done. They had the first vaccination. I would be if it was, I would be fine with it. I think like anything else, like they would go in, enough room that would be separated for a few hours. They go and do their thing. That to me wouldn't be that big of an issue. I am not as I'm aware of it. I'm sensitive to it. I respect that it's going on, but I am not going to be governed by coronavirus. I'm just not, especially now. The kids have been out of school now for 7 weeks and 1 day. We are at day 50. So I'm not at some point you have to have some of your normalcy return.
Agreed. No, I totally agree. I think that's fair. I just, I was listening to DC have a meltdown over that mouse, and it got me wondering, if I saw a mouse, would I hire someone to come in and take care of it? Would I cry like DC did? Would I hit it with a broom, or who knows? But
I think we know where that mouse wound up, DC. That's all I would say. Just go rent an Officer and a Gentleman with Richard Gere, fine film, just randomly, as an aside. But I would say, that's all I would say.
I'm not sure what you're.
It's a fine motion picture. That's all. That's all I'm saying. All right, Adam. Have a good weekend, buddy. Shalom.
Thanks. You too. Bye.
Right, buddy. One of the best. We love Adam.
Yes. Jennifer Rubin just tweeted out, I don't know what more the Biden camp could have hoped for. A long, eloquent statement the press will be obliged to quote, unequivocal denial, and earnest appearance in tough interviews. Really? Everyone breathes a sigh of relief because it's easy when your guy is innocent.
So what annoys me...
He's innocent?
Well, yeah, he obviously.
He's innocent.
He sounded innocent.
The Washington Post columnist says that everyone on the Biden team is breathing a sigh of relief.
Oh, that's definitely how they're feeling today.
Yeah, sure.
Big win.
What annoys me even more now is we've gotten to the point where it's like, I was just thinking about this. I mean, I guess SNL's in a weird spot, but how often did they make fun of Monica Lewinsky 20 years ago? Whereas now you don't hear, that should at least be for parody or comedians to talk about, and no one's fucking talking about, not even just the media.
Well, we just got the power Steve Robinson retweet.
Who's
Neil McCabe.
The Neil McCabe, who, by the way, don't want to give away too much, but working on a little investigation with Team Minahan here.
Oh my goodness!
1 second. What?
That was his jaw hitting the desk.
Say that one, Stephen, for your next production. That'll be somebody's jaw hitting the floor. So when Cohen grabs Ackerson and throws him, that's you throwing yourself against the wall?
Yes.
This man's risking his life and limb for that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I ain't no hot dog boy. All right, go ahead. It was funny watching. It was funny watching Steve read Mike the lines and have Mike read the lines after.
Yes, you criticized me for that, but I could have just gone home and memorized. I could have gone home and memorized it if you wanted me to.
We talked about before. Can learn Braille.
I could have done that.
We had a Braille script. We would have had that for you, specifically done for you.
Really?
How would I print it out in Braille?
Let somebody do it.
Best producer in the business.
Yeah,
I guess the Perkins School is just down the street. They've got to have a Braille printer, right?
That's true. Who was the dope? There was some dope from the Globe when I did that Erin Andrews thing who thought I was talking about the Perkins School when I said that she would be a waitress at Perkins. Remember that? Yeah.
How would you even make that connection?
I forget who it was. It was one of those, and now he's demeaning the blind people.
Well, you do now, but
Well, that's true.
that wasn't for many years.
True, that's a good point. The other best part of doing the lines was Steve reading the role of Jill to me while I was culling.
Oh, that was awesome.
It's like nobody kisses like. Give me one more culling. Nobody kisses like.
That'll be in the bloopers.
That will be.
It's hard enough hearing my wife read those lines.
Were you reading it with her?
For a little bit. She wanted a little bit of
interaction. Did she enjoy the performance or not? Did she enjoy doing it?
Yeah, she did. She wanted a little bit of the interaction with me giving the line before, but then I was kicked out of the room.
Oh, she was
the artist needed time to work. Yeah.
Similar with Alba. I was kind of trying to tell her how to do it, and she was getting frustrated with me. And I said, "Hey, are you annoyed right now?" And she said, "A little bit."
Bring it on the air.
Use that. Don't tell me. Show me.
One thing you want from a director: no vision. That's what I always say. Yeah, but they always say about like E.T. has the great Henry Thomas performance. They talk about the great kid performances.
Right.
Directing kids is not easy. I can tell you, directing children like Harry, not easy. It took us a long time to get even there.
But he did. He reminded me of young Jonathan Lipnicki.
He did.
The hardest person to direct, though, undoubtedly Michael Portnoy.
Well, that's
that's kind of what you expected, though. It almost sounded like he was just reading lines in a row with no.
Almost.
He was barely reading.
Colin, this is Bill Thompson.
Now we know who taught Dave how to read.
No kidding.
We'll get that to you today.
The old widow Nolan.
Yeah, that was not a great read.
I was going to be like, hey, come on, can you give us another take? But I was like, nah, people
it's
appreciate
better like that.
Yeah. Well, some will. All right, I loaded up, Steve.
They're loaded up.
Are they loaded up, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kurt.
Hello.
Hello.
So I just wanted to give a little bit of praise for everybody's been praising. I thought it was a stellar performance from the Robinson household as a whole yesterday.
No question.
Besides, of course, podcast.
Thank you.
Who, you're just a genius.
I mentioned that earlier.
I just you leave me speechless sometimes. You really do. I just had a quick question.
Sure.
Quick question. Since the parody song seemed to have stopped for the moment.
Had a couple of good ones today, but yeah.
Oh, awesome! But
go ahead.
Either way, where we stand today, give me the top two, top three. What is the pantheon?
The Mount Rushmore of parody songs? I don't think, well, I mean, they haven't changed. Like as we speak today, and I'll forget a couple. Steve's a Liar to me remains. It's going to be there forever. That's not going anywhere. I think Steve Murder Me is probably there.
It's up there.
Mama Geary's Touch I like.
Yep.
Rape.
Great one.
And Rape.
Yeah, we like Rape.
At the time, you said the Adul song was your favorite.
I do love to see. I'm going to forget them. I love the
Adul
Adul
is
song.
such a catchy beat.
It's in the top 10. Put it that way. It's in the top 10.
But I do think that just hit you more because.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Yes, but the song makes me laugh.
Right.
Am I forgetting another Carano song?
No, he's only really had one.
What's the other one?
Hit.
Rape
Mama Geary's Touch and Rape. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I would say. Am I forgetting one, caller?
No, I think that covers it. I was just yesterday had Rape stuck in my head.
No,
don't we all?
It happens.
You got Rape on the mind.
It's bad. Yep. Not good.
The one I still have stuck in my head to this day, maybe the most underrated, is S.E. the DC sleuth. Maybe he's 30, maybe 92.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's about, I mean, listen.
From 15.
Yeah,
there you go.
People know it. You just forget about it.
Yes.
I think we need some of the songs from yesterday's episode parodied.
Oh, I would think for sure. I think I feel like the parody song is going to start cooking here again. Just a gut feeling I have, but who knows? All right, thanks for the call. See you later. Have a good weekend. God bless you. Go ahead. They're loaded up, Steve, I imagine.
They're loaded up, Kurt.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. Let's keep calm. We get to talk to. I really missed the people yesterday. Hello.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yo, what's up, man? Feeling it more every day, man. What's up?
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, Pimp the Pimp, man. I need to talk to you, man. I'm mad as fuck right
now.
Yo,
let's talk. Yo. Do I hear bitches in the background?
Nah. They worked late last night.
You motherfucking wired for sound? You fucking talking 5-0?
Nah, you got no. I don't fuck with Popo, bro. You got nothing to worry about.
Man, if you crack,
but
fine, man. I'll trust. Go. What's up? Let's go. What you got?
Nah. I'll never fall. All right, so I'm listening to this fucking bitch tell no tell show the other night.
Word.
And they talking about what caller they want to deep throw and shit. You feel me? But
I'm feeling.
I'm keep 100. They can't shout a pimp out. You know what I mean? Like, by the way, Robinson B&B fine as hell, pimp. Anyway,
Thanks,
though,
brother.
So
Oh,
we're
wait.
here risking our life.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think he's talking. I don't think he's. Well, I don't think he's talking to you, Steve. But sorry. Yo, what's up?
No. Fuck no. That motherfucker Steve ugly as shit.
Wow.
All right. Anyway, so we out here risking our lives for these hoes, and they can't even have a good life. You feel me?
No, I'm feeling that,
This,
yo.
and I'm like that prick. I'm like that Phil prick. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
We get no love. They hate on a pimp.
Yo, you guys,
I'm not saying no names. Listen. I don't want to say no names, but the suspicious Unibomber looking motherfucker is a loyal customer. He got more hand jobs than Robert Kraft. You feel me? And the
I suppose I do.
And listen. No. Listen.
I'm listening.
All right. And the douche with the identity crisis don't know what the fuck his name is anymore. That was more to do with Popo looking for him than anything. But I won't get into that. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't.
He's a customer too, but not for not for pussy.
Mike?
But he likes to get wet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah. Yo. You got.
Yeah. We call him Lindsay Lohan out here on the block, man. He do anything for it.
That makes me laugh. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about, but. How about you?
Oh, you know.
You just pimping out hoes. You pumping out men too. You got any men out there?
Yeah, I got some Latino man. Speaking of that curly-haired lesbian on there, Will, the ugliest lady I've ever seen in my life, be asking me for Latino men all the time. So I do. I send him across the road to Gay Pip, Matt Carano. That's what he normally handles.
That's what I was looking for. Thank you. All right. Have a good weekend. You stay safe, y'all. All right.
But listen, but
sorry.
BA putting it down for us down in Canada. He's a pimp in training. He got Lauren Lynn. He got Robinson B&B, sexy little ass.
Wait.
He's running around.
Wait, he's pimping out women on the.
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
You haven't been watching lately?
He has a side. Well, thank you for the call. Yo, peace out, man. I'll talk to you later, motherfucker. Peace out, man. So he's pimping out the women on the Middle Lady show?
Yeah.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
Well, they love him.
No, he's like the.
Well, I
the
understand that,
ombudsman.
but that feels.
I mean, they would do anything for him, you know?
Oh, okay, but I don't think. I mean,
they respect him.
But here's the thing. I have no problem with that, but I want, my cut. I want 40%.
That seems hot.
It's my show. It's my network.
He is doing a lot of the legwork.
But he's pimping them out. I want my cut.
All right, that's fair.
That's a
Yeah,
reasonable
your
request,
issue's not
right?
with me. It's
Jesus
on
Christ.
the other side of the border.
Huh, I didn't realize that. Well, okay, I mean...
An uncredited actor, by the way.
Yeah, was that purposely done, Steve?
No, it was just an oversight. He just had one line. It just occurred to me now.
I think it's part because he's not part of the guild.
Chronicling Steve's lies. Isn't that you the one who's been doing that?
Yes. Well, initially, then he handed it off.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe that's your revenge.
Yeah,
All right, load it up still.
Take that.
It's weird a pimp would take his time. He seems like he'd be very, very tired in the I don't know.
Not in the morning.
No.
Seems like when you go to bed, no? He's been up all night?
Yeah.
Maybe still got the juice after a little breakfast, I don't know.
Maybe they don't sleep. Money never sleeps.
He's brewing some funky cold Medina.
He might be. Hello. Heard the Will is a lesbian?
267.
Yes. I can see it. He's got that floppy hair, too. You know?
Kirk, it's
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, hang up, Steve, huh?
Whoa.
Hello.
hello.
What's up?
Hey, this is Blind Mike during an interview.
Hey, Mike, what's up? How you doing?
Hello. Oh, you...
Mike, hello?
Do you have any questions?
Oh, Mike, go ahead.
Hey, it's Shirley Young. How's it going, guys?
Oh,
hello,
Shirley, how are you? What's going on?
Even Shirley makes fun of me. This doesn't seem fair.
Shirley, you were just pretending to be Blind Mike?
Yeah, I'm working on my stand-up routine.
Oh,
well, Shirley, I'm sure you're revising some of your anti-Minahan animus now that we know that he's
potentially
part of a marginalized community.
Potentially, yes. Well, I don't want
gentleman of color.
I don't want to get into it, but there is DNA testing being done. Yeah.
Oh, did you guys get a hold of him?
Moss Dudley?
Yeah.
Well, let's say I do, Shirley. Let's just say I do, okay? And it turns out that in fact is true. Will you be willing to write a story about how you were wrong about me?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh,
well, she's honest about it.
Shirley always seems so like distracted when we talk conversation.
She's very aloof.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you. What's going on?
She's on the train.
What's the problem?
I'm on the train right now. So I might lose you guys, but I got a couple envelopes here if you want me to read those.
Oh, sure.
yes.
We like those. Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. The first one.
Mm-hmm.
A Wendy's fast food restaurant. Matt Carano.
A Wendy's fast food restaurant.
Things Blind Mike eats.
No, things Kirk Minahan's been inside.
I think we just let him tell the joke, don't we, guys? This is not.
Okay,
this is not how we're doing this. This is
right.
not, it's not participation.
Go ahead.
Like a Wendy's fast food restaurant and Matt Carano.
Now skip that one. Fucking.
I knew it. I knew it.
It's not how it works. Go ahead. Envelope 2.
Okay. Grown men playing catch. And an unaroused gold digger.
Grown men playing catch and an unaroused gold digger.
Things you'd find working underneath John Henry.
I don't.
That's a good one.
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Shirley is funny.
I'm looking for the parody account, Unaroused Gold Digger.
Well, Shirley, I mean, you work for these people. You got to be careful.
You know this isn't really Shirley, right?
Don't break it.
Why would you?
There's no reason to break that wall down, Shirley.
Why would you do that?
No, I didn't know that. From being honest, I was fooled the entire time.
Well, the accent wasn't very good.
All right, Shirley, goodbye.
Why would he say that?
I don't really know. What do you mean he?
She, I'm sorry. Why would she say that?
You can be a little quicker than I say that than, well, okay. Even like a disinterested whatever would be good there. I'm on the train again. I don't listen.
You know this isn't Shirley.
No, I didn't know that.
Real? What?
Oh, I don't. You know what? I think she's lying. I think it is Shirley.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, hello. They're still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
All right, go ahead. Talk to Pimps, to Shirley. Talk to everyone today. Adam the Jew. Jay-Z so far today?
Yeah.
775, that's you.
Who is the original pimp, Jay-Z?
Hello.
Nope, hung up.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, big time gearhead here.
I doubt it.
Okay.
I suspect there's.
You know who else is a big gearhead?
Who's that?
Elba, my new dad.
Dad, you rotten bastard! I knew it.
How you doing, Mr. Geary? How are things?
Good. I'm sorry I haven't called you this week, Mike. I was giving your mom that big dick energy.
It's okay.
For her birthday.
You know,
you were with my mother? You're still doing
nice.
that?
Well, that can happen.
Oh. All right.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Geary, before you get into whatever you have to say. We had somebody calling the other day and suggest that you were, in fact, the Las Vegas shooter.
I heard those accusations.
Go ahead, please.
I want to address those accusations
that
today.
would be good. Yeah, sure. Of course, the floor is yours.
Well, I was shooting all right. I was shooting loads all over Elba's chest.
You met her before I did? Dad, this is fucking ridiculous.
I mean, are you satisfied at least knowing it's hard for you, Mike, because now you know your dad's not the shooter.
That does
but at
make
the same time, that's going to be a tough one for you.
I mean, it seems like these kids, it's love. Like they're inseparable. So I get, well, who am I to step on that? So yeah, it does make me feel a little better. I guess.
Okay. Well, that's, you know what? I believe you.
Thank you.
Mike.
I believe him.
Mike, you still there?
Yes, I am.
Mike's there. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Listen, Mike, Albert purchased some floor tile that was cracked. I want you to use those eyes of yours when she goes to exchange it and make sure there's no cracks in that tile. Do you understand?
You got it, Dad.
It's way more bizarre than that was.
Love you. Talk to you guys later.
Love you too.
It's so nice that he loves you, though.
It's not. He doesn't often say it, but
why is that more disturbing than the sexual stuff? I don't know, but it makes me laugh.
He's got her tiling his floor.
It's just like an odd, like not even really a slave. It's just weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
once
he's
it starts to warm
guy.
up, she's going to be roofing.
That's true. That's true.
Poor girl.
Jesus.
Can't catch a break.
What does she think about your dad calling like this?
She doesn't get to listen. She's usually out buying supplies.
That's true.
Yeah.
How's her? Does she have any relationship in reality with your dad at all, or no? Because you know what,
yeah,
Mike, that's not really your dad.
What?
Imagine if you just said that.
He hasn't. It's the only time I talk to him. Like I'm not really.
I'm not Jay. I'm not Jay-Z. Just so you know.
413, you're up.
I'm not Shirley. What the fuck? That actually is Mr. Geary.
Hey,
that
am I
I
on?
can confirm.
Okay, good.
1 second. Hold on. What do you want to talk to Kirk about?
I got a question for Kirk. I want to compare him to Howard.
All right. Hold on 3 seconds. When it starts, can you tell him how much you like the Cullen episode?
Oh, I love the Cullen.
All right, good. Here we go.
Sure.
All right, you're up now. Here we go. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
What do you
I
want?
know they gave. Hey, Cullen was awesome. I listened
Nothing
to
gets
it
past this
twice.
guy.
Is there another one coming? I got to assume there is.
We talked about it earlier. You'll hear it on today's show. I think it'll be hard to top. That's all. Perfection is hard to top.
Yeah. Hey, how much time did you put into that? I mean,
We've discussed it. You'll hear it in the show today. Listen to the show today, my man. You'll hear it all.
Right.
I promise.
Gotcha. But hey, here's the question I got for you, Kirky. I've been listening to you for years.
Thank you.
I also listen to Howard for decades. Just
Me too,
like
as you know, yeah.
Going back to the old days from BCN.
Absolutely.
Hey, here's a big difference, though.
Uh-huh.
You have a wife at home, and you never, ever talk about her. Stern, obviously got famous from going into his inside life, his personal life, rather. You never talk about the wife. Why is that?
Well, I've answered this question about 50 times. She just doesn't want to be discussed on the show. She just doesn't like to be discussed at all.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you want to ask something, I'll answer it. But I mean, she just doesn't. For her, it's like she just doesn't. I don't think she.
Didn't Stern also get divorced a bunch?
He did. Now he never.
Once.
Once. He never talks to his
okay.
ex-wife. Now I think I'm sure they signed something. But yeah, she just doesn't. She's just the kids, they don't mind. Harry, Kate, I don't think loves it so much, so I don't do much about her either. But yeah, it's just she's just not comfortable with this world, which I got to say I can kind of understand.
Yeah, all right, gotcha.
And Alba's the same way, which I respect.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable with it.
Yes. Anything else?
I mean, I could talk to you guys all day.
Okay, well, I don't want to talk to you anymore. All right, goodbye. See you later. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I don't know. If people want to ask stuff, I'll answer it. I don't know what else there is to really say.
I am. So, does that ever come up? Because you talk about the kids a lot. Was that ever a problem?
Yeah, but it's very.
Yeah, it's not inside stuff, but I didn't know.
If there's real stuff, I mean, if there's real stuff going on with my kids, I'm probably not. I don't think I'd be talking about it too much.
Right.
I don't think. But I've been lucky so far. Very fortunate. It's been the kids have been great. So I don't know. We'll see.
Harry's a big star.
He is a big star. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, Gary, Steve, Kingpin Pete.
Hey.
What's up?
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, guys. Hey, it's Hillary Sargent, Boston.com, the one that thought that it was the Perkins School.
Oh, that's right.
That you had to clarify.
You've been on that long? Holy shit.
What's that?
I can't believe he's been on hold that long. That seems like a while ago that we were talking.
Patient guy.
Yeah, patient guy. Yeah. I actually have a movie question for you, Kirk. So
sure.
I haven't really. I'm not a big movie guy. I really don't like them. But a lot of people, I haven't really seen a lot of movies.
You just don't like movies?
What you do? Shut up,
I don't
Steve.
really have the patience to sit there and watch.
Neither does Steve. He doesn't.
What do you think? No, you think if you were locked up for a long time, you're not getting to see any cinema, you might, have a new appreciation for it.
What did you like? I mean, what if you didn't like zucchini before you went to jail?
He's got plenty of zucchini in jail.
That's true.
Well, actually, you have ABC, Fox, NBC, CBS, and then the movie channel. So I actually watch more movies in my entire life.
No ESPN?
Obviously.
You have ESPN in there?
No, just basic cable only.
There's the Eighth Amendment.
It must have been rough.
Protecting from that.
That's rough. God. So what are you going to ask, Pete?
So I was thinking of watching a movie from before the year 2000. I've only seen maybe 5 or 6. But so many people recommend so many. So if you had to pick just one, maybe two, I'll watch it. I just don't know which one was.
Well, which ones have you seen,
in
Pete?
the century of the 1900s?
Which ones have you seen, Pete, from before 2000?
I've seen Star Wars, Spaceballs, I saw in jail, Titanic, a couple Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler movies, and the Bicentennial Man. That's about it.
I am so sorry.
What a list. What a cultured man.
Well, you haven't. I can't believe you haven't seen The Godfather or Goodfellas.
You would like The Godfather and Goodfellas.
I thought the Godfather's really long though.
It is. Well, what do you want me to say, Pete? It's a long movie.
Some other stuff, but the movie seems so long.
Well, what are you looking for? What genre? What kind of thing are you looking for?
I don't know. My favorite movies are Inception, Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, or whatever it's called. Those
are one of your favorite movies.
So I like movies like that. I'm not a big action movie guy.
Okay. This is really hard. I'm not really sure what this.
I did not know this about him.
2000
Midnight Run.
I don't think you'd like Midnight Run. He's not going to watch. I mean, you would like Goodfellas. There's no way you wouldn't like Goodfellas.
You definitely
start with Goodfellas.
How long is the running of it?
Jesus Christ, Pete. It's fucking 2.5 hours. What do you want me to say? You like Inception? That's 9 hours.
Yeah, but it's really good.
Well, so Goodfellas.
Goodfellas is you would love Goodfellas.
I would say Goodfellas. I'm going to say it's 2.5 hours without looking it up.
That's about right, yeah.
2 hours, 43 minutes. 2.43 hours. Who the fucking says this? What the hell does that mean? 2 hours, 28 minutes. 2:28. Watch it. I want a Pete review. I want you every week to review a movie from last century for us, okay?
All right, I'll try. Goodfellas it is.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Hang in there. Fucking group of friends.
No, I didn't know. When someone called me Geary, I was like, who is this?
Kingpin Pete
could this
and
be?
fucking Warthog.
It's quite a posse I've got.
I don't like Kingpin Pete. I don't like Kingpin. He's a prison guy. He wouldn't respect the fact that you've stabbed Warthog in the back.
I've
with
not
this
stabbed
pizza
him in the back.
Wouldn't you say, Mike?
I did
Steve?
find out, though, that is Warthog in Discord. The real Warthog is the real Warthog, I believe. So that's him defending himself.
Do it. Drop the phone. Oh, I thought you were going for another. What?
Tremendous piece of news.
Well, it's nice to finally put that to bed. There was a lot of
Like
intrigue.
3 weeks ago, that
There's
conversation?
a lot of intrigue over it, yeah.
That's good. What was the list? Star Wars, Spaceballs, Adam Sandler movies,
and Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11's this century.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man, clearly the best movie on the list. Which we never did the movie night.
Well, we're not done yet. This fucking thing's never ending. Go ahead. They're still loaded up?
They're still loaded up. 207, you're on.
Go ahead.
Hello. Hey, first I got to tell you, Kirk, the most frustrating thing just happened to me. I called in earlier, got through without much effort, sitting here waiting, get a text message, look at my phone, put it back to my face, and start FaceTiming you. I only had to call back 80 more times. to get
Okay,
back
well, you
on.
got back
It wasn't
on.
too big a deal.
You're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're bitching.
So, no, I'm not bitching. No, I'm not bitching at all. I'm just, I felt I needed to call because I have a bit of a PSA. I've been running, all signed up for the
Good. Thank you.
5K.
Oh, hold on. Is Kingpin Pete signed up or no?
What's that?
He has not told me. He should be. I'll ask him
He's
after the show.
He's a huge fan of the show, right?
He is, yeah, big
Okay.
time.
We love Kingpin Pete. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's right. So, running this morning,
Mm-hmm.
got my CBD MD,
Attaboy.
which is great. But end of my run, a little bit of a pull of the groin.
Oh, yeah.
And just feel that everyone should know, be careful if you pull your groin and try and treat it with the CBD MD.
Ooh, yeah, it's a little mentholated.
It's a little what,
really?
Steve?
Yeah.
Mentholated.
Yes. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, it could be a little. Yeah, that could be an issue.
There could be
Slight
a tingling.
burn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there could be a tingling.
Yeah. I learned that. I put it in my cereal the other day. Not good. Tasted good, but it was it was an issue.
I can hear it.
I've been lucky. I'm knocking wood again. I've no real groin injuries in my running career.
Yeah, it's my weak spot.
Bastard.
And yesterday you talked to Erica about Billy Joel.
I did.
Have you seen? And I've been wanting to ask you this because I saw this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the music video for Downeaster Alexa?
Of course.
Yes. Have you seen the scene in it? It's right after he says he has to go deeper, and there's a scene, and you can see that the fisherman has two sons standing behind him, and there's a tear rolling down his eye, and at the very end of the scene, Marty Walsh walks in and hugs this man.
Well, you've got the politician
It's
wrong. It's
incredible.
Charlie Baker. Remember?
Oh, is it Charlie Baker?
Yes. Thanks for the call. Good job. That wasn't bad. You said it before. Remember that, Steve?
I do not.
Charlie Baker told this story about how he was.
Oh, yeah, in Gloucester. Yeah.
I don't think it was. I think it was New Bedford. I think it was South Shore. I want to say you might be right, but I actually think it was the South Shore, somewhere down there. And he said that
Because the fishermen, you have to pander to them with certain kind of policies.
So he told this story about
never
how
do anything.
There was this dad. Look it up, Steve. There was a dad who lost his job or something, and his sons had scholarships, and the guy was crying.
Oh, did you talk about this in the old show? Yeah, I remember this.
Total,
Yeah.
never, ever, ever verified. Basically, they talk to people around like, this story is total bullshit. And as I always say, if that story is bullshit, what isn't?
Right.
Just total bullshit.
That is so strange when people.
I want to say it was New Bedford, but I could be wrong.
So I got asked the other day, and I may not make it through this story. I got
That's
asked
the bizarre
other
part.
day if
no shit.
Like just lying is one thing, but
to tell somebody some interesting stories of people I'd met over the course of the campaign. And I told a story about a fisherman that I met in New Bedford down on the docks who was coming off the boat. He was a big, huge man, completely soaked in sweat and salt water. And I said I wanted to talk to him about the business and the industry. And he kind of looked at me and he started to cry. And so I gave him a hug. He was a big, huge guy. It was like hugging a mountain. And he shook for a while, and then we started talking about the business and the industry and the federal government. And then he said, see those two kids up there? And he pointed to these two boys on the boat. And he said, those are my sons. And he said,
Fucking
They were
psycho.
both
Psychopath.
spectacular football players at New Bedford High School who were given college scholarships to go play football. And I told them no. I said, you're
You're
going to be
great
fishermen.
yesterday.
I was a fisherman. My brothers were fishermen. My father was a fisherman.
So this is all right. So it's basically
You're going to be fishermen.
So this is.
I like the Dems sitting across looking at him like, fuck, what a good performance this is. I didn't come with that.
It's so Coen-esque in that it's like so cinematic.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
big sweat. And,
I don't know if I'm going to get through this.
Yeah,
Buckle up for tears.
Sweat and salt water. A big mountain of a man.
It's
I hugged
because
him.
he's
He was
imagining it
shaking.
like a screenplay
Right, he has-
as opposed to having lived it.
Now his problem is he'd get away with that, but the minute he said his kids were these athletes who get football scholarships, that takes 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you're saying, okay, New Bedford High. Let's look at their football team. Who are the players who are good enough to have college scholarships? Is this true?
So your
Nope.
criticism
Nope.
here is that he's not lying well enough.
Yes, if you're going to do it, do
Be
it.
a better liar, asshole.
Well, I mean, that is
Honestly,
like,
yeah, though.
but I mean, like you're trying to get. I mean, you're going to make something up. I mean, that is so. It's so. I just whenever I hear him talking, I'm like, he's a fucking bullshit artist, just a fucking liar.
Yeah.
You know, but of course nothing happened because Baker is essentially I mean, really, he's a fucking Democrat.
Is that what that stems from? I never knew why you really hated Charlie Baker, but
Oh, he also during the whole
the Jimmy Fund thing?
Aaron Andrews, I think too, maybe the Jimmy Fund. He was one of these guys. Jimmy, yeah, he's a
He had
fucking,
to weigh in.
yeah, he's a fucking soulless political pussy boy.
He was all over the Howie Carr show until he won election,
Right,
And then
he got
never
ran
picked
away.
up, never
He's-
picked up
he's
the phone
he's
again.
a gutless puke. I fucking hate him. Oh god, I fucking hate him. I forget how much I hate him. Oh, if I ever see him again.
We don't want to threaten politicians.
Why not? He's always an elected
'Cause
official.
he's an
Fine.
elected official,
If I ever
yes.
see him, I'll jerk him off. How's that? Is that better, Steve?
And we'll
thank
lobby for more casinos.
Thank you. Yes. Hello. Are they still loaded up?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
Hello.
Good morning, guys. I had a quick question about the 5K, but before that, I had a music question. What is your favorite Filibusters cover song? I like Night Moves, but I want to hear what your favorite cover song is by the Filibusters.
I gotta say, I gotta go.
Well, hold on a second.
I gotta go.
I don't think we want Kirk to weigh in on this. Don't we have the man himself here?
No, he's not here, Steve. Steve, I'll handle it. Okay.
It might sound a little something.
Did you hear the star of the show, Steve? It's like the old Dennis Miller joke when he was funny. He's like, what if the leader of the army was not Ulysses S. Grant, but rather Cary Grant? I think it goes something like this. No, I'm just fucking around. I never do that. Well, he likes when I like when the Filibusters did like 60s stuff, like, you know, like I'm trying to think of a song from the 60s that they like, you know, every time that you walk in the room. I think that's the Searchers who do that. I like when he does. I like when he goes back to the 60s, you know, 60s and 70s and stuff.
Again, maybe I'm just an
So you
ass
like their
kisser,
slow
but the
work-
Filibusters
their
is a
slow work
perfect.
better than their faster songs. The
No,
dancing songs?
I like when they pick it up a little bit. Although when like at the end of the night when it gets very dramatic and the Filibusters do like a couple of slow songs that say the end. Yes, Night Moves is good because I mean that sax player was awesome. I don't know if it ever happened to him, but he was tremendous in that band. What are you so? What
working
are you
and practicing?
Are you in the tape trading community with those guys? You have a bunch of their bootlegs or no?
Some of my friends do, and you know, I've been trying to exchange them. It's been a little harder given the circumstances now. But
Yeah.
I was also at that wedding at the Elks in '80.
Yeah, that was a good.
And
show.
I got to be honest, I thought Donahue was fucking dead too. I'm not gonna lie. You know, they had to drag him off the floor that night. But,
And this guy's a real buster head.
Anyway,
He is. He's a real. He is. I always said if I had a
that
band, it
Brian
would be named
Hook, no
Filibuster. I always did.
That's very funny.
There you go. Yes. Did you have a 5K question as well?
yeah. So my order is finally arriving today.
Good.
And you've talked in the past. You talked about I'm going to run around the Jamaica Pond right near Steve's stomping.
Good.
grounds.
Swing right by. Steve will let you in. That's fine. Right, Steve?
So what I was going to, you talked
Stop
a
and use the
lot. I
bathroom.
remember you an episode a couple weeks ago when you talked about when you traveled cross country and you went to these different restaurants and you had a great burger at that place. Well,
Yeah.
I forget what it was called.
Chicken
but
sandwich at
What was
Handy's.
the
yeah.
best?
Wendy's.
What was the best run
Fuck
you
you, Steve.
had? What was when you've gone across country and you stopped and did your run? What would you say was the
Oh,
most
you
scenic or
cannot.
best
You cannot
run
be.
you did
But you
over
said that
time?
place in Iowa, right?
That was nice too, but you can't. My favorite state to drive through. It's actually Stratton, Colorado, is where that restaurant is. When you drive in Colorado and you're on the 70, you essentially the Colorado River the whole way. You get off in these little towns, and one of them was Steamboat Springs, which is not that small a town, but I went through a run there that was fucking awesome. You kind of go in these little neighborhoods, and all of a sudden you're running right next to the river. I found some trail there. It was like a perfect run. I'll tell you another good one. Oh, shit. What was the name of the town in Utah? Payson, Utah, where a lot of Footloose was shot, the movie Footloose. I went for an awesome run through that town as well. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to hit the country
I thought
again.
Footloose was shot in Winchester.
What do you mean?
I thought it was shot in Winchester, Massachusetts. Oh, that's where it took place.
Is it a joke that I'm missing or no?
Don't you remember the episode where you said that Winchester was your childhood story?
All right, take the call, Steve. When you ask, do you remember the episode? The answer is no. I cannot. I cannot. Your wit is too sharp for me.
Fuck you, Mike.
I thought so. I kind of remember what he's talking about, but I also thought, is there a chance that some scenes were shot there? I wasn't sure.
I wish. God, I wished. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
What an incredible call that just was. I am actually on my way to Denver, Colorado right now.
Wow.
You are? Where are you?
I left Phoenix at 6:45 this morning, and I'm on my way to Colorado. And
You get there tonight?
late Tuesday to Boston.
You'll get there tonight, right? You'll make it, no?
Yeah, it's 12 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, you go.
Pretty much on the dot. So.
There you go. And you get what? You gain an hour or no? Do you not?
Lose an hour.
Oh, lose an hour.
Because
Sorry,
I'm going
sorry.
from
Right.
from
Yes,
the
yeah.
mountain.
You lose an hour, right? That does suck. I hate that when you drive back and you lose your hours. What's up?
Yeah. Well, that actually, I was thinking of you as I'm driving here, and what was your favorite? Actually, two things. So, what was your favorite snack besides Wendy's? What was your favorite car go-to snack?
I'm not a big snacker. I find that to be a sign of weakness.
Really?
I do, but because you're not hungry.
Well, no, you are in that.
No,
moment,
you're not. You're not. You think you're hungry and you're snacking all the time?
That's fair. No, you make a fair point. As a tubby man, you make.
Yeah,
a fair
I find that to be a sign of weakness. I look down on snackers, and people didn't like the episode yesterday.
Even on your road trips, you're not.
Well, I'll grab
you don't eat anything, or-
I'll tell you what I could eat all day. All day. You put this in front of me, I could eat them all day. Those Munchos. You know those chips, the Munchos?
Oh, really?
They're so fucking good.
That seems like an odd go-to.
Oh,
yeah, I
they're
wouldn't
so
think
good.
that would be.
Nothing's
Those
the
are
worst,
awful.
Steve. You never know. You never
Ugh.
know. You never
Ugh.
know.
The texture is awful.
No, they're good.
More
Harry
than
likes them too.
More than a bugle? You like a Muncho?
No, I like the Bugle. I don't like the Bugle. I'll give you. You want Mount Rushmore chips right now?
Let's hear it.
You listening, Dan? I'll give you the fucking Mount Rushmore chips right now. Doritos, traditional Doritos, no argument.
Nacho?
Just the originals. The originals.
Yeah, the red bag.
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
The originals.
The red bag.
Yes, the red bag.
They're called Nacho Doritos.
You know what they are when I say the original Doritos. Not
I'm just
blue.
clarifying.
Anyway, Jesus Christ. I need to bring somebody else in for the Mount Rushmore stuff. Should we hire somebody?
Would you like me to call Big
Nacho
Ken?
Doritos.
Yes. I'm putting Munchos on there.
Okay.
I am putting, for me, baked Lays.
Oh.
Terrific. And you also put on there too? I don't have them a lot, but I like them. Fritos. I'll put Fritos on there too. Done. Anybody who gets too fancy with their chips are assholes.
What about Funyuns?
Yeah, I like a Frito.
Disgusting.
Baked
You like
Lay's, not a
Funyuns?
fan of.
Baked Lay's sour cream and onion are better than...
You
than
liked Baked Lay's better than regular
yes,
Lay's?
I do. I
find that
the regular
surprising.
Lay's are too salty. Now,
Really?
when you have the Baked Lay's, yes.
I like a nice salt and vinegar Lay's.
No, I don't like vinegar. I know what you're saying, but I do not like... I just don't like the vinegar taste in the chip.
At least you respect my opinion. That's all I ask.
I didn't say that. But I would say, and I do like, what's the other one I like? It reminds me, I'm thinking of the old show a lot this week. So we do a show with John. This is how fucking out of it John was. They still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up,
All right,
Kirk.
hold on then, assholes. We'll get to you in a second. John comes in. He's like, you're not going to believe what I have for you guys today to start the show. He's like, you're not going to fucking believe this.
Okay.
We're like, all right, fine. This is when he was like completely whacked out. So he's like, I got a surprise. During the show, we say, it's like 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock. He's like, at 8 o'clock, I'm going to blow your fucking minds away, basically. And we're
Okay.
like, what the fuck? We know it's going to be crazy, but...
And he's not being sarcastic.
No. He would get all excited about stuff
Yeah.
like this. He came, he's like, can't look. He had like a bag covering what this was. Get back on the air. He's like, look at these. I just had these for the first time the other day. I've never heard of them. They're unbelievable. Puts them on the table. It's a bag of Cheetos.
What?
Yes.
No.
I swear to God.
They're like flaming hot?
Just regular. Call Jerry.
What?
You know what? Call Jerry now. Call him. See if he answers.
Oh, I'm sure he'll pick up
Well,
coming
call
from
him.
me.
See if he answers. I want him to
This
verify
piece of
this.
shit or whatever he called
I don't want him to verify. I don't want to get in the fights, but I do want him. He's the only person that I even semi-talked to. We texted a little bit this week.
Because if it's flaming hot Cheetos, I can almost
Nope.
understand it.
Nope.
That's insane if it's a regular Cheeto.
probably won't answer, but he can verify. Curtis probably is not going to answer either.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey, this is Jerry. Please leave me a message.
That was a sent to voicemail.
But yes, I bet you somebody will dig it out. There's got to be sound of it. But yeah, and we were like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
He'd never heard of them?
Never heard of them ever.
How is that possible?
I don't know. But
Chester Cheeto is a staple in American culture.
Well, it's just like if you go to the supermarket.
I mean, it's the basic. It's the Ito family, right?
Sure.
Like Lance Ito?
No, Cheeto, Dorito, Frito.
Yes. But that'd be like, and now, are they as famous as like a Lay's basic potato chip?
Yes,
I would say.
I think they are.
Yeah. They're not as famous as Doritos.
Nowadays, more famous,
I think they are. I think you're wrong.
When was the last time you saw a commercial for Lay's potato chips?
But I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt here. I'm just saying, but being said.
It would be like if you brought in like bacon
or Pepsi. or Pepsi. I'm saying Coke's more famous than Pepsi?
Yes.
But it's Pepsi. It's like, here's pepperoni pizza.
I'm going to blow your mind.
I mean, I swear to God, this happened.
It really makes you wonder about the events that transpired in his life that led him at the age of 45, 55?
45?
However old he was.
60.
He made it to the year 60. 60 revolutions around the sun before he ever saw
It's also amazing.
Cheeto.
I have nobody in my old life I can talk to on my show about it. But it was amazing. And we were like, I remember being like, I'm so fascinated by you. How do you not? He had kids.
Did he argue when you said
no?
Like,
he was like a good sport like that. He would laugh. Yeah. He was actually.
No, but I mean, did he concede like, oh, maybe that is a little ridiculous?
You know what?
Was he?
You know what? You want to call Dino?
Yeah, let's call Dino.
You want to talk to him, Mike? Or not?
I'd love to. This is just about this.
I don't know if he'll answer or not.
I mean, he's certainly awake.
That's
and he won't
true.
know Steve's.
I think
older. We found
think,
older guys answer.
I think I know
numbers.
what to text him. I'll set him up for this one.
Don't set him up. We'll call him. Call him cold.
Hey, it's Tucker Carlson.
That's true.
Big Tucker Carlson last night, by the way.
Oh my goodness, I know it.
I saw it for the first time in like 2.5 years.
I'm just gonna give you his number because for some reason I have like 6 numbers here. I don't know why. Is that a different? What the heck?
Dino Dennis, old JD.
Why is he called Dino, anyways?
He always calls himself Dino. I don't really know.
I guess
he's one of these assholes who gave himself a nickname
from Dennis. Yeah, I don't know where that really comes from.
Can I give you his number or no?
Yeah.
Just don't.
Oh, you might be able to answer this question I've always had about Dino.
Sure.
Was that rap song? Did he have that like eliminated from history?
Well, the one
I'm
they did in
Dino
the 80s?
Dennis, old JD.
Yeah, they used to do stuff like that around Super Bowls when we were younger. Like the sportscasters would do it, but like they were all in it, weren't they?
Yeah, but then like they played it on like the Big Show or something. But then me and the Warthog tried to find it for many years after.
No, on YouTube anywhere?
Could. I don't think so.
Really? Respond, please. Don't. Just call him quick. I'll talk to him if he answers. He's old. He'll answer, right?
Yeah. John Dennis calling. Say Ryan Russillo.
I almost feel like I can't be making this up.
It seems.
Hello?
Hello, is John there?
Yeah, he is. Who's calling?
This is Kirk Minahan.
Hi, Kirk. This is Kathy.
Kathy, how you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Good.
Good to hear your voice.
Yeah, as you as well. Thank you.
Okay. Hold on.
It's like the president.
Very important.
Who's this? Hello?
Dino, it's Kirk.
Kirk, what's up?
You are on the Kirk Minahan show right now, live to tape.
Well, let's see. I got a roofer here. I got the landscape people here, and I can't hear a thing.
I'll talk to you later, but can I ask you one quick question?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember, we were just talking about this on the show. Do you remember the day you brought in Cheetos like you had never heard of them before?
Yes.
How is that possible?
How did you not know that?
I always thought it was just those puffy ones. I had no idea the crunchy ones existed.
Oh, well, that's more reasonable.
It changed my life.
It changed your life.
my life.
All right, go back to the. We'll give you a call next week. All right, we'll talk.
All
right, buddy. Talk to you later.
Oh, what a moment!
That's much more reasonable if you knew that the cheese puffs existed as opposed to the more condensed Cheeto.
No, that's ridiculous.
No, it's not. But
That's insane.
It did sound like he was a lot going on for Dino right there.
He's got a roofer there, and
Kirk's Builder. What are we doing here?
It seemed like there was a lot less going on before we found out it was you.
Kirksbuilder.com, Brown Dog Builders.
There you go. Tweet out John Dennis just joined Kirk Minahan. Let the people have their
I
moment.
love it.
That's funny.
Mystery guest.
That's funny. Odd that Dino and I get along now, sort of.
Yes.
Yeah.
How strange
and you
is
and
that?
Jerry
Don't
don't
get along.
as much. Yeah, that is bizarre.
Weird, by the way, it's weird talking to him.
It sounded very natural, though, where you were like, Dino, I just have a... You remember when you brought in Cheetos? And he was
Yes.
like, oh, yeah.
Yes. I think he's probably happier now, you know?
I'm sure, yeah. Well, yeah, and isn't there some, like, there's no way you're as mad at him now as
Oh,
you were in
God,
2016
no.
or
God,
whatever.
no.
Yeah.
I was mad at the situation.
Yeah.
Yes. If I think people want to hear me talk to Dino next week for like 10 minutes or no?
Yes.
Definitely, yeah.
All right, we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it next week. If he wants to. I don't know. All right. They still load up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
There you go. By the way, see, always verify.
Yes.
Remember that lesson.
Yes.
All right, let's call a duel.
Well, I don't think that's necessary.
Get him on the line.
Yes.
Go ahead, 71.
Hey, Kirky.
What's up?
It's KB.
Hey, KB, what's up? How you doing?
Buddy?
Nothing. I listened to the show yesterday from my hotel room. It was a great show.
From your hotel room?
Well, he's commuting.
Yeah.
So you have a hotel?
Well, I'm staying at a hotel in a Weymouth.
You're in a hotel. You're in a motel.
The
You're in a
drive's
hotel.
getting a little too much.
That doesn't seem to be a great bang for your buck, though, if you're just for the day's work of working as a landscaper to have a hotel room and gas and food. I don't know.
Yeah, and staying in Weymouth and working in Hingham seems...
Well, I mean, listen, who knows what the hotel situation is right now?
That's true.
How's everything going? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I heard Dave's pretty upset with me.
Is that true?
Have you talked to him at all?
I have not talked to Dave in a couple of weeks. You want me to give
I heard
him?
he's upset that I took this job.
Oh, well, sure. I imagine he would be. I mean, I have to think, KB, it's affecting your performance at work. I mean, there's no way. There's
It is
no
an
way.
odd move.
There's no way it isn't.
Well, I mean, the stuff I know about a Barstool, I mean, I can go on for days about all the
Such
great
as?
people at Barstool.
Oh, yeah, I agree. No, they're fantastic. Are you working today in the
You know,
rain?
Big Cat and PFD?
What's that?
Big Cat and PFD
Yep.
hate each other's guts.
Well, I know that. That's the worst kept secret.
Oh, they're well known.
Yeah, they don't.
Of course. Well, what
They've all
partnership?
got to fight once or twice.
There's only one partnership at Barstool that's above all. We got the belts to prove it.
Go ahead.
Why is nobody made? No fan has made this championship belts yet, Steve.
That's true. Best duo in Barstool
What
history.
the fuck?
I mean, I
No
think
one
it
noticed.
was on display yesterday. I must say.
Notice this fraudulent poll.
What-
you two
what-
probably made up.
Did
Probably
not.
running the gazillion whatever account.
You smell that? You smell that, Kirk? Jealousy.
Yeah, well,
It's a bitter
me and
odor,
Ted,
isn't it?
Me and Teddy are coming for you too. Next year, we're coming for the belt.
You'll both be dead on May 23rd. They might win that way, actually. Ted just completely, just literally bones all over the place. Mike blind, just head split apart.
I'm just on the. There's been a horrible accident. No, this is not a bit. Send help.
A fucking dump truck just wipes them both out.
Happens in Lexington. He calls the police. Yeah, right. Fuck you.
Yeah, we've been to his house already.
See you later. So, KB, I'm sorry. KB, just get back to you, KB. Yeah, please.
Well, have you ever talked to Trent before?
You have,
luggage,
yes.
luggage.
Yeah. I did
We were
the,
both on the radio show with them.
Yes, and I did the golf show with those guys.
All right.
Yeah, I like Trent.
Yeah,
He's a very nice guy. Yeah.
Everyone thinks he's it. Yeah, but behind the scenes, you know about Trent?
I don't. No, I'd be curious to hear about it.
Ellen DeGeneres 2.0.
Oh,
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
you know what? Funny. Thank you,
Yeah.
KB. Thanks for calling, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
They kind of look alike.
Funny you mentioned that, KB. So I forgot to mention this to Steve as I pulled the sound. I actually listened to because I wanted to hear this. I was like, I'm going to give Sharippa and Imperioli one more chance.
Mm-hmm.
So they did the college episode, which
Right.
is kind of this is one that David Chase is sort of most proud of. Is the season one where Meadow goes to college and they kill the mobster.
That's my least favorite episode.
Really?
I don't know if it's my least favorite, but it's interesting. It's the one that HBO, the only one, the book those guys did was awesome. The Sepinwall book on The Sopranos. I don't know if it was Sepinwall or was it Zola? I forget. I think it was, right? Did I have Sepinwall on about
You
it?
had
or no?
Sepinwall on, yeah.
Okay. It's the one episode where HBO said to David Chase, they gave many notes all like, you can't have Tony Soprano kill somebody. Because if you think about it, like the lead character of a show like that, like a likable lead had never done that.
Right.
And they're like the audience will sour on Tony if he kills this guy. And Chase was like, no. They'll sour on him if he doesn't, which is true.
Right.
Because he's a gangster. So I don't know if you remember in the scene or not. There's a scene where the gangster, the snitch, whatever he did, he's on the phone. He's like, if I see him, I'm going to kill him. Da, 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 da. HBO made him write that scene to give Tony an excuse, like to give him an out.
Really?
Yeah, it's the one scene where Chase was like, I didn't want to write it.
That's funny because we were talking last night about Watchmen, so we were talking about HBO dramas in general.
Yeah.
And I said HBO's great at not stepping in and saying you can't kill off this main character.
That's the only time they said we learned I think Chris Albrecht, I forget his name, the HBO president, said that. He's like, I never did it again. He's like, I learned my lesson. I will never bother those guys again, ever.
Because we were talking about it where it was almost a mistake to kill off Jimmy Dormady in Boardwalk Empire.
Right.
Because it kind of took away one of the best characters of the show.
Yeah.
But CBS wouldn't allow him to do that.
Truth is, if David Chase had said, I'm going to kill Tony Soprano at the end of season 4, they would have let him do it.
Which would have been
insane, but they would have let him do it.
Yeah.
We kind of have that same policy around here where none of the cast members get killed off.
Well, not yet.
Right.
Not yet. But, so they I forget how they get to it. They start the episode talking about celebrity. We should pull this out, see if I at some point play it. Celebrities who are assholes and celebrities who aren't for some reason. And they're talking about the Rolling Stones or something. And they met the Rolling Stones somewhere. And the period was like, Keith Richards was awesome. Charlie Watts was great. And he's like, did you meet Mick? Shrip asked him. He's like, yeah, Mick was kind of cold.
Yeah.
And Shrip was like, well, he's like, he's like, I used to do the Tonight Show stuff once in a while. And I used to run comedy clubs. He's like, the biggest asshole I ever met in my life was Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, wow.
I went to a real, he's like, Ellen DeGeneres.
A lot of people say that.
Oh, no, I know. We've done it before. But he's like, I went up to her and he's like, she just looked at me like I was a piece of shit and walked away. It was funny. He just shit all over it. You could tell it was actually good.
I wish we could have like a Chasing Cosby style podcast only for Ellen.
Well,
Ellen
epic,
being,
no, but I'm just saying like
asshole.
Just get like 150 interviews for people who have worked with Ellen through the years and just like totally tear her apart.
They kill her, yeah. Jesus. All right, go ahead.
And it keeps coming up, yet she's still able to do that, like dancing. And,
I know. She's pulling them because the people who watch probably don't pay attention to that
they
stuff,
don't.
I guess. They still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
All right, we'll take a few more and call it a week. Hello.
Good morning, boys. You got the top cunt here.
Hey.
Oh, hey,
What's up,
Top Cunt?
TC? What's going on?
Well, before I start, I just wanted to praise Podcast Jesus and Big Steve for the work of art that was yesterday's podcast.
It's very nice to hear. I am very, 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 I will say this every time. I started the show, you'll hear it today. I'm very, very, very proud of it. And if you don't like it, you're a fucking Nimrod. You're a dope. You're a moron.
Yeah, I heard that little hobbit in Australia wasn't a fan, but
Well,
he doesn't really know much.
He does not.
Reason for my call, though, I was hoping to talk about your talentless, fraudulent sidekick.
Sure. Yeah, the floor is yours. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm willing to have that discussion. I don't want to, but I'm willing to have it.
So I know Mike probably knows what I'm calling about. I don't know if Kirk and Steve...
Yes, they're
are
lies.
aware.
They're big, massive lies that they've been perpetrating on Twitter.
Yeah,
Is there something that you've been concealing from us?
Yes. It's very
Mike's
scary.
been slandering the cunts on Twitter.
Well, wait a minute.
No. They've been making up lies about me. Fake news.
What have they been saying?
They claim that I blocked them, but clearly I would never do that.
What are we doing here? Did you block them?
Yeah, of course. They have screenshots of it.
What are you blocking these guys for? The other day we were talking
I
about
didn't
blocking
realize it was
people.
them, and then I unblocked them.
Did he unblock them?
If I can just have 20 seconds
Absolutely.
without Mike being
You
sensitive.
can have 20 minutes.
He asked me a question.
Go ahead. You got him. You got him.
So on Monday's show, I believe you guys were talking about Chad Finn and blocking people, correct?
Correct.
So after that show, Minicunt Matt, by the way, we
Mhm.
call ourselves the Minicunts.
I like that.
Matt
That's a potential
went on-
show, by the way. I'm just saying
Matt
that
went
right
on-
now. Maybe not on YouTube, but okay. Go ahead.
So Matt went on Twitter and tweeted out that it was funny how Blind Mike was talking about how he doesn't understand blocking people, considering how he blocked Matt within 24
I know.
hours of creating
It's
his
interesting,
account.
that's interesting hypocrisy right
He did
there.
expose me. I'm a fraud.
So Matt tagged Blind Mike and the show in that. Blind Mike obviously saw that tweet from the show account, unblocked Matt to then say fake news.
I know. They
and
were
act
lying.
Is that really
like
true?
Yeah. Yes, I was kidding.
So did you unblock him, though?
Yeah, I unblocked him.
Why'd
I
you
would say
block him?
In
I
fairness,
don't remember. I was probably in a bad mood and just blocked him.
they're three people who have a chat group designed expressly to shit on Mike.
Yeah, I don't really get where the hypocrisy... I was obviously kidding when I said you were lying, just so you know.
Did he hang up?
Well, I
No,
mean,
he's still there.
it didn't really seem like it. You kind of.
I mean, you had screenshots that I blocked you. It was obviously... like, what? You had me dead to rights.
You are blind, Mike. I didn't know if you didn't see that.
Oh, well, you got me. But then I enjoyed, because I called them liars, and I said it was fake news, and they're like, we've got him. We finally got him.
Anything else? Top cunt.
I mean, that was
It'd be
really
killing
it.
me if
I
this
didn't
was
think
me.
Mike was just
No,
gonna-
no question. Mike's sensitive about it. He does
Some
get
fucking
sensitive
double
about it. He does
standards
get
around
sensitive.
here.
He does get sensitive.
You think I'm sensitive about this? I
Yeah,
orchestrated
your
this
voice
call.
changes. It's true.
Oh, you're full of baloney.
Would you say that's true, Steve, or no?
Mike,
The voice
your
has
voice
changed.
Right now you're getting.
Ooh, Intercom's getting blitzed today. I'm happy about that.
Oh,
What's
really?
that?
I said I can hear it in Mike's voice.
I
Right
agree.
now.
I actually do agree with that.
I'm very scared.
No one's saying that, but I'm just.
You
I'm,
can tell.
yeah.
No, I'm agreeing with you. Yes, you're correct.
All right, forget it. If he's not going to play along. Anything else?
Which role am I supposed to take?
What a
Originally,
pussy.
I said
What a pussy.
I called him a liar first. He said,
No.
"What are we? Is this a bit here?
It's
Are we
called,
lying?"
it's called the slug defense. I've
Yes.
also deployed it.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
No, if you
What am I
just,
supposed to do?
if you just drop and play dead, usually
No, the reality
Minahan will
was-
stop chewing on the bone.
The reality is that you
I was
occasionally
sensitive,
you
yes. I
block
blocked
people. Okay, there's no big deal. I've
But
blocked people.
I think they're wrong in the hypocrisy, because what I was talking about Chad Finn is like he asked the guy a question. He blocked 150.
But my question then conversely would be: is Top Cunt still on or no?
Top Cunt is still on.
How negative are they toward you about you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it like-
I was probably being sensitive.
What's
I
your
was
Twitter
probably
handle?
being
We'll go right to the record.
What's your worst tweet you've sent to Mike where you could say,
Oh,
well,
I didn't block him.
Okay, but
Someone else.
who'd you block?
One of the other. I don't know.
Who'd he block?
He blocked Matt, and there was barely anything.
Okay,
said.
who is Matt though? What's his handle?
I believe it is at Minicunt _Matt.
Right.
Okay, thank you. So what did he tweet? What's the worst thing he tweeted? Because I'll see tweets of me occasionally. I'm like, fuck this asshole. I mean,
I probably honestly, I'm guessing it wasn't that bad. Like I probably should.
I'm just curious. That's all.
Minicunt Will gave you mad props yesterday. He gave you an Oscar for best job staying out of the way for the most part.
Well, that's important. That's a funny
nice.
tweet. Yes.
Let's see. Minicunt Matt.
Yeah, I mean, basically all he said was little shit like he would bring up, he would at Portnoy and say, "Hey, Blind Mike's talking about Barstool."
That's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. That makes me laugh.
It is, but now I can understand why. But yeah, I probably overreacted.
Okay, so he's apologizing. What do you want?
Okay, so his first tweet ever was,
Let's hear it.
"Attention Stool Presidente, on Friday's Kirk Min Show, 5539, Blind Mike can be heard discussing Barstool Big Cat's desire to interview O.J. Simpson, a clear violation of your newly implemented policy."
That guy should be. I like that. I like that.
But I did unblock him, and I felt bad.
Okay, there you go. He feels bad. What else do you want to do? It's different than Chad Fitt. He's unblocking.
And Dick Zucker tweeted out something about Mike not being able to talk, and someone said, "Can I get some background on why he's not allowed to talk about Barstool?" And Minicunt Matt says, "Because he has a long history of sucking, being unfunny, and ruining everything he puts his name to."
Well, okay. I mean, that's funny.
Could easily save $25K by cutting loose that dead weight Blind Mike.
25. All right.
Unfortunately, scarily accurate.
Any other calls, Steve? They loaded up.
They are loaded up.
All right. Well, that's important investigative work, right there.
It is.
We've had over 4,000 calls today.
Well, I just think it's different. Like, listen, I get it. I get pissed off once in a while. That's a guy who is trying to get Mike in trouble. Like,
Right.
That is different.
But I also overreacted.
Yes, you overreacted.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
I don't see anything wrong with blocking.
But that
Someone's
is
being an asshole.
No, but you should honestly. You should just mute.
I just
'cause
mute
what's
now.
the?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mute more.
I mean, I just blocked some asshole the other, but I'm talking like the extreme.
The other thing, the reason the block
I'm talking
is,
like Riccio world.
Yeah,
that
but
to me is a block.
The reason why you have to block somebody like that is because if you don't and you just mute him, then unbeknownst to you, he's up in he's like the second or third reply on all of your
But
tweets.
I just assume that Riccio has 9 different accounts. Like I can't keep up. I'm sure he has 6 accounts that are. You know what I mean?
Block them all.
Oh, there's another one that popped up this week where that was talking about the episode yesterday. That's Riccio. It's like his
is it
show.
really?
It's his show or
yeah,
something
I'm sure.
like
That's what I mean. Like, that's fine. I've talked to his brother. Who's up?
Hey, Pothead Jesus, holy shit! How you doing, Kurt?
What's up, man?
Hey, before I get to what I called about, my wife and I discovered this amazing new international cuisine last night called tacos. You really need to check it out. Hey,
Am I missing a joke or no?
Cheetos.
I got a music question, but
okay, go ahead.
First, how have you letting Steve get away with saying John Lennon died in a car crash?
We did. We covered it.
He was thinking of John Denver.
Yeah, we covered it today. You'll hear it today. We went over that today.
Okay. Well, hey, on that same subject, if you could bring back an artist that died too young or died tragically, bring it back to life, all their music keeps going, who would it be?
Just any artist at all? Drawing, singing,
Michael
anything?
Jackson.
No, art, music.
Oh, music. Okay, I was going to say because Hitler was an artist. I was going to let Steve handle it. Just as. Oh, a message from Dino.
Ooh.
Assuming maybe.
You ever call my house again, motherfucker?
Is it the bolognese recipe?
I'm on it. So any artist, bring back any artist now who's dead. You know, I would have been really interested to hear. He was so young when he died. He's got a lot of great songs, and I would have been interested to hear him as like 70s, 60s, and 70s. Is actually Buddy Holly. He wrote all those songs. He has an amazing catalog for a guy who died really, really young.
Yeah, I agree with that. I might go somewhere. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan's a good one.
I get that. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Yeah.
Yep, he's a good one.
So, all right, well.
All right, thanks. Yeah, I'll think about that. But yeah, that's, you know, I mean, like, obviously, those 27 club members, like, you know, I don't know where Jim Morrison would have gone. Maybe he would have matured and had a different career. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I always say that about, like, Kurt Cobain. It's funny to think of them as,
he'd probably be my first choice.
A political pundit.
He'd probably be
like
yeah, that's true. He'd probably be my first choice, I suppose. That's probably true.
Speaking of your old radio partners, big get for Jerry Callahan on his podcast today. Reacting to the Biden interview.
Who's that?
The guy who killed bin Laden 9 years ago.
I'm sure he taped it yesterday. We met Robert O'Neill, Jerry and I, at that Super Bowl in Arizona.
Was that before or after he got his DUI?
The first one?
Listen, still guy's a fucking hero.
To me, he killed bin Laden. I'm sure you had him on Howie's show, though.
I don't think we ever did.
I liked him.
Maybe once.
He might have some good stories for Jerry. He was on Stern. He was very nice to us.
He's become like a big star. I remember for a while it was like we can't even speak his name. Now he's a big star.
It's kind of unseemly, though, right?
What?
Like you shot us, like, what was the guy, 70 years old? You shot a 70-year-old terrorist when he was hooked up to a dialysis machine, and now you're going to write books about it. And
the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like, taking a victory lap about killing bin Laden. Like,
he killed him?
No, the United States military killed bin Laden.
But he shot him.
Yeah, okay. He was one of the people who pulled the trigger, but it was the United States military that pulled the trigger. And also,
am I listening to?
I can't believe this. Steve?
How many of his fellow soldiers died that night? And he's out there doing the rounds.
So what
what
you're saying is, I've heard this. Because remember the guy who went on 60 Minutes with all the fake makeup, the SEAL team guy?
Yeah.
So you're saying, you've got a code when you go in there.
He's enjoying his celebrity.
I would prefer that the SEALs.
Plenty of people say that
they do such excellent work. It doesn't need to be talked about. There's a mystique that is one of their most powerful weapons.
But you work hard. Maybe your compensation's not great. Maybe you want to make a little extra money. So all of that.
There you go.
It's America.
And did he violate something where he said it was him, or did it just come out that it was him?
He's been.
I think he anytime you write a book like that, you have to submit it to the Pentagon and they review it and tell you what you can and cannot include.
I don't find him. We talked to him. He's not a listener. I wouldn't be interested in talking to him. I seem like a nice guy, but I didn't really enjoy the conversation when I talked to him.
Yeah, I mean, all the power to him. He seems like he's got his life together now. But
I'm sure Jerry it should be a critical back and forth between the two.
I don't know. Don't you feel that the same way? That it's kind of unsavory when people try to capitalize on their military experience like that?
That's a big one.
When does that end? I mean, I don't know. Eisenhower was elected president. Was that?
I mean, that's a little bit different. He wasn't bragging about having, actually just like gone in the field and killed people. He was more of a manager. So that kind of translated into presidential experience. Like George Washington, obviously, his military experience mattered, but I'm just saying, like, being on that single operation and killing someone and then kind of, it's basically like he's holding up bin Laden's bloody head, being like, "Yeah, I did this."
But doesn't Robert O'Neill deserve celebrity more than fucking some
Kim
reality
Kardashian
show
or
stuff?
somebody?
I don't know. I just think I don't think it's unsettling or unseemly maybe to see them turned into celebrities.
You're really unsettled by it.
It's like
you have a
really
feeling in your stomach, like you're not able to sleep because Robert O'Neill's making a few dollars.
Yeah, I've always thought it was a little weird. His book too is. Ugh.
You read it?
No good.
Clearly ghostwritten.
Well, of course.
Clearly ghostwritten.
Well, I mean, don't you expect that though?
I expect.
I'm sure he told his experience to a writer, and they wrote it.
I expect people to write their own books every time.
That's true.
Yes,
that's true.
It's always been his
Are
experience.
they still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
All right. Hello.
Turkey.
Are you running the 5K or no?
Yes.
All right, good. Well, it's May 23rd, and Tri-State Running Company is the official sponsor of the Dave Portnoy Memorial 5K on May 23rd. Get your tickets and T-shirt now at KirkManahanshow.com. I got all my stuff now sent to me today from Tri-State Running. I'm all excited about that. I ordered my armband for me and Erica Nardini, not the regular armband, Steve, the kind you put on to run a race. The virtual fitting, Erica did it yesterday. It was up yesterday, right?
Yes.
Good. Mike did it, obviously. If you have any shoe issues at all, if you're running this 5K looking for shoes, which I am, you go to tristaterunningcompany.com. Though I don't think the guy who runs Tri-State Running liked the Cullen episode yesterday.
Really?
Are you sure?
I think he signed off on the Menner's tweet.
Whoa.
Which I'm going to say, I'm going to give him 5 blisters out of 5 for that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I go for that. But.
You know what I'm saying? TriStateRunning.com. TriStateRunning.com. We love these guys anyway. We love these guys. Enter my name, Kirk, K-I-R-K, as a complimentary. You get a complimentary gift, K-I-R-K. TriStateRunning.com. By the way, I'm probably wrong. You probably loved it. Tri-State Running Company. Look it up. Him. Official sponsor of the Dave Portnoy Memorial 5K. Point is, these guys are a great partner for us. They're going to be a great partner going forward. I'm thrilled that we have them on board. I'm thrilled they're sponsoring the 5K on May 23rd. Get your tickets and t-shirt now. KirkManahanshow.com. Go to Tri-State Running. Enter code Kirk to get a complimentary gift. TriStateRunning.com, code Kirk. What are you looking at?
I'm very intentionally leering at the box of Tri-State Running gear that we were sent.
Why? When we have it's not Christmas morning. I will talk about.
Cut it open with a machete.
I will talk about how much I enjoy them when I put them on. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, shoes! Like this doesn't work that way, Steve.
Whip your feet out. Start putting those shoes on.
You should stab it open.
Jesus,
it's very entertaining.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Tri-State Running. We love these guys. TriStateRunning.com. Promo code Kirk. Great company. Great. Supporter of the show. Guy went to Madawaska, and it's a great product. We love those guys. What's up?
I'm good, Kirk. See, Mike, that's how you don't step on something. Let it breathe. Mike, are you concerned about that rat-a-tat that Dino and Kirk just had?
Ooh.
Yes, a little bit. A little bit. I could see him coming back.
Back and forth.
Good chemistry. It's like the old days.
Show, sparks were flying.
Yes.
Imagine if I just bring Dino in as my co-host from now on.
That'd be great.
Maybe.
All based around that Cheeto story.
You know what? We fucked
Dino
up.
might have had a trouble in Madawaska.
And the theme of the day.
Yeah.
No, he's doing well. You know what we fucked up? I didn't even think of it. Dino could have absolutely done a voice on that thing.
Ooh,
Colin.
yeah.
Oh, right.
He would have a great voice for one of those guys, like the older guys or something.
Yeah.
Shit. Or the newscaster.
Well, maybe episode 2.
He's a TV guy, too. What's up?
Did you guys go into any of the characters yet on the show?
How do you mean?
From yesterday's show?
Say who is who?
Yeah, who's who?
Yes.
Yeah, we tweeted out the credit sequence.
I think Will did the credits, he said, right?
Okay, yeah.
Well, of course, like all good
The
interns
landlord,
taking credit for stuff.
Mr. Portnoy, I'm a little concerned about him. I know coronavirus, they talk about strokes and stuff. It seems to be...
He sounds about the same as always to me.
Yeah, that's the thing is he's always sound. The good news is he's always.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's affecting him at all, honestly.
I talked with him on the phone, giving him a little direction, and he sounded with it and coherent.
Okay, that's good. I was very concerned about him after that.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Good, glad to hear it. But a great job.
Thanks. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I like to think that's how the
We'll take one or two more.
landlord was supposed to sound.
Yeah, he's a little older.
That was kind of his, his take
I
on
thought
that
it was.
character.
I just thought it was amusing having Michael Portnoy say, "You know, you can do this online now, right?"
Yes, that's true. It was good casting. Good casting. Thank you very much to Mike Portnoy with his toilet paper on his shoe. Hello.
Never happened.
Hey, Kirk, I have a question for you.
Yeah, okay.
It was back in your last show. Was it you that there was like a lady eating an apple or some type of like fruit or something?
Yep. ASMR.
And you found that very erotic?
I did not. No, I did not find it erotic. I found it comforting. I don't find anything. I don't find it sexualized, and has not been replaced in my life at all. Nobody's replaced Sassy Snacks, who passed away sadly of pancreatic cancer last January, I believe it was, of 19.
Well, when's Mike gonna start doing ASMR?
Why is he going to do it?
For the YouTube channel.
I'm tapping this microphone.
No, I will say I need a female. I need a female voice though. That I will say. It's a little more
I could work
comforting.
on that.
I don't know. I don't want you to do
Oh,
it.
Kirk.
No. Listen, if Minifans want to do an ASMR thing on the channel, there's a lot of views on those things.
Oh yeah,
that we can make work. Somebody step up. Let's do it. All right. Anything else?
That's all.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, okay.
That's all. He was on hold for.
Do you remember? Do you remember saying you like that?
Me?
That was his call.
Yes, I do remember that.
I get the feeling that some people are calling in just to be on hold and hear a little bit of the show.
I think there's some of that.
Yeah.
Well, we got to be quicker then. I got to be quicker. Bang, bang, bang. Hello. How many lines do we have, Steve?
5 today.
Are they loaded up still?
Yeah. We've had
Incredible.
over 4,000 busy signals today.
Mention that. Hello.
Kirk, have enough people kissed your ass about yesterday's show? Or how are you, on a high or a low? Because I have some constructive criticism.
Okay, I'm just going to let you know. I started the show by saying I'm not allowing the Hammer stuff, the other stuff for the show. I'm welcome to have the conversation, This was perfection. It was historic. I'm not allowing any criticism of the show.
Are you sure you don't want to hear it because I have a
Saturday
feeling?
Night Live skit that went too long.
Never mind.
Okay.
You rail against Saturday Night Live all the time.
Right.
It went too long. It was
Now
5
understand,
minutes
understand,
at most.
understand. This is going to be edited out of the show today.
Of course it will be.
No, I'm
because
serious.
You're
'Cause
the true American hero.
Nope.
that
I never
does whatever you want.
do this.
I
I'm
see all the
editing.
time.
I'm editing us out of the show today because you are a simple-minded person. That was genius. That was brilliance. You can't appreciate.
true.
What do you do?
Not true.
Tell me about yourself.
Not true.
Tell me about yourself. Tell me about
Sorry?
yourself. Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know about me?
What do you do for a living?
I work in the criminal justice field.
Okay, so give me a little of your comedy. Give me some of your. Just give me a 5-minute skit. Go ahead.
Well, it took you a long time to write that.
Okay, but I had an idea. Give me an idea. Give me an idea.
I'm a criminal. No.
Yes, you call with a criticism. You call with a criticism. So give me something funny. Just give me a funny
I
idea.
didn't say I'm a comedy writer.
Give me something.
I'm saying
Give me something.
Your show went too long.
Disagree. Perfect length.
Your show went too long.
Perfect length.
No, not at all.
Okay, we
Everything's
disagree.
Perfect, Tucker.
No.
Everything's perfect.
Absolutely
Of course
not.
it is.
Absolutely not. I said I'm open to criticism for any other part of the show. I take it all the time.
Okay,
I have people. I have people on my YouTube channel who criticize me all the time. I'm fine with that.
Okay,
You're just.
I'm here.
Go ahead.
So let me go on to the next one.
Go ahead.
So 2 things. Well, but you're probably only going to cut me off after one. So
Go ahead.
I have 2, but let's go back to how much you pay Mike, because I've been listening.
That's
to
what
you
I was
since
thinking.
Hold on.
every
Well, hold on.
single
Take your
show.
time.
No,
Take
you
your
made
time. Take your time.
made
Take your
you
time.
made a promise and you backed off of that. Go back to the shows if you really want to do an in-depth investigation. You said you were going to pay him a certain amount, and then you backed off of that. And Mike, because he was desperate for a job, and I understand, couldn't fight back. You are being disingenuous.
What was the number? I actually don't remember. You might be right. What's the number?
If you could tell me the shows that you discussed, I'll go back.
Well, go back and find it. All right, go back. So you're making a charge with no proof. So go ahead. So which episode and what did I say?
No.
Well, hold on. I mean, this is a nice peek. This is a nice peek into the criminal justice system. This is why guys who were framed for 50 years because of racist assholes like you who want these guys to go to jail and then they rot away and die in prison because you are a fucking asshole.
Hold on. So is he doing this because of what we discovered about Moss Dudley?
Yes, of course he is. Of course he is. So he's doing that to guys like me.
Of course, but I can't hear you.
That's fine.
I can't hear you.
So again, give me a shred of proof of that conversation. You make a charge, which may be true. I'm not saying it's not true, but give me the evidence. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
I'll go
asshole.
back and listen.
Go
if
ahead.
I could get the shows, I'll go.
Yeah, I don't know if you come with any mechanism where before you called, you could have found that show. You have a fucking phone, shithead? So give me proof. Give me proof. Go ahead. Proof. Go.
You know what, Kirk?
Proof.
You certainly sound like someone who's maybe a little bit scared that there's something out there, because that conversation went away. You made a promise and you backed off, and you didn't fight enough.
Scared of what? I said it. I said it's possible. I'm not saying I didn't say it. I'm saying you're making the charge.
Now you're dismissing me because I can't give you a.
You're on the phone with me still. How am I dismissing you, shithead? That'd be like me saying That'd be like me saying, "Hey, you molest your kids."
No, what you're saying.
Oh, but I don't know. But I don't know when it happened. It might have happened. I don't know. It may have happened. It may not have.
Time step.
Well, but okay. So when did it happen?
Roughly
it happened
9th.
around that time of the discussions. If you guys can go back in.
Is that the show, Mike? September 9th?
No, that's when I got hired. So right around.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
What's the money? What money?
He's talking about there was a number we talked about, and then Erica countered with half.
Okay, so there was a negotiation, and Mike agreed to it.
Well, no, I didn't agree to the
Mike wasn't in a
half.
position. Mike wasn't in a position to say no.
Well, he's an adult. Hold on. Now you're being insulting to him. Like, do you agree with this guy or no?
No, I'm not.
Because what he's misunderstanding is that there was nothing.
Shut up for a minute, Mike. Let Mike talk. Shut up. You've been on the phone for 10 minutes, you asshole. Shut up and let Mike talk.
There was nothing promised to me. There was.
Yeah, there's no. I don't know. Go ahead,
Because
Mike.
also a lot of people think what Erica suggested is what I ended up getting, which isn't true.
No, it was less. Yeah.
Yeah, right. It was much less.
Like, I don't know what. I gotta understand. This is what I'm talking about. I did the show today. Like, the show yesterday was awesome. Best podcast ever. And I wonder, like, people who listen to the show every day like you do, you're such a humorless cunt. I don't know how you could possibly like the show. You're such an asshole.
But I don't know how we got there from yesterday's show.
Kirk, it went on too long.
Okay, I disagree.
It went on too
I
long.
disagree.
Okay, that's fine, but don't say it's perfect.
It was
in your
perfect.
opinion,
It was
it's perfect.
perfect. It was
but it's not
perfect.
perfect.
Well, I think it was. What do you want me to say?
Okay. You're going to cut the criticism out. You're going to clip this out.
No. See, here's the difference. Maybe, I don't know what you're so angry about. Who knows? I don't know. God knows what happened to you growing up. But like, I'll do the show.
I'm angry about your
My thing with Mike
mood swings and your tantruming and your flip flopping on everything.
Well, then don't listen to flip. Oh, okay, everything. Okay,
Consistency.
hold on. Okay, okay,
Consistency.
everything. So you mentioned the thing with Mike, which is not true. But let's say you're right. Everything. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
No,
go
there's
ahead.
something there.
No,
There's
go ahead.
something
Okay,
there.
sure. Go ahead. What else? Inconsistency. What else? Go ahead.
Inconsistency. You
That's the
tell
word.
Steve and Mike to go off and do things. They go off and do things on their own, and when it's not exactly perfect, you fucking blow up at them.
Like when?
and can't-
Like what? Like what?
Like when? With T-shirts and with people on the
T-shirts?
site and the intern.
Maybe this guy hasn't
and
listened to the
it's
show
everything.
since
When was the last time-
August
when was the
August
last
or
time- when was the last time I
July.
yelled about a T-shirt? What are you talking about?
It was July.
Go back.
Okay. So
Yeah,
T-shirts
yeah,
and
when-
interns. Okay. What else?
Mike, Kirk, I've been listening to you from day one.
Okay.
So
Everything else. So you hate me. I know. See, people are like, why are you talking to this guy? Because I know guys like you. You actually hate me. And you're one of these people. You're like a Riccio. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're Riccio. You're Murchison.
I listen to your show.
No, you don't. You haven't listened in a long time. You listened yesterday. You didn't like it. You just want to call me an asshole. In the past,
that's
I
not
let it
true.
go, but I'm going to call
Hey,
frauds
Kirk,
from now on,
don't
like
say
you,
things you can't
like
prove.
you,
Don't say things
like
you can't prove.
Oh, like say anything about Mike without a fucking date, like you just did a fucking 5 minutes ago with no proof. So don't tell me that.
Wait.
So then,
Did Mike then say?
No.
I know what he's alluding to what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah, I
Mike
know
knew what I was.
but it's not.
About.
but it's
Correct.
wrong.
It's not accurate.
But it's wrong. Mike is saying it's wrong. But you're going to say, oh, Mike's going to say that. Mike's saying it's wrong.
No, okay, but you're saying that it never happened.
I didn't say that. I didn't. You go
You
back
don't think so?
when you go back and don't listen to the show today.
And I
you're
do
gonna
listen
see.
to you.
You're gonna
And I
say.
do- and I
You're gonna
do
say. I
listen
don't.
to
Stop
you
listening. Stop listening. Stop listening. I'll pay you.
day.
I'll pay you $50,000 a month not to
Hey,
listen
wait
to
a
anymore.
second.
I fucking hate you. He's
No,
more
I'd like to
valuable
go back
than
to
you
my
are.
I'm not taking your money.
So what else? So everything else. So I'm kidding. No.
You like me.
No.
You want to? I have one more. You
Okay.
want one more?
Yeah, good.
You want everyone to throw everything about their family out. And
But I won't talk about my
everything
wife,
they're
right?
getting.
Go ahead. Ask
Yeah,
whatever you want.
Can't
Go
talk
ahead.
about your wife.
Ask whatever you want.
at all.
Ask what you want. Whatever you want. Go ahead.
What is her name?
Christine.
What you said on the air.
Christine.
Yes.
You feel good, buddy?
I haven't heard that.
She doesn't like to be talked about on the show. And if Steve said to me, hey, my dad doesn't want to be talked about, if Mike said to me, hey, my mom doesn't want to be talked about, we would talk about it on the air, and then we probably wouldn't talk about it that much anymore. And by the way, hold on. I don't really know anything about Mike's mom, actually. Not really. I know she was at the Vegas thing.
Mike's mom.
What's
I'm
that?
talking about Mike's mom.
Do you listen to the show or not?
Kirk, I listened to the show. Listen, you're upset because I didn't fall in line with all the other sycophants.
No, here's no.
And the
I'm
kids
upset that you don't have
coronavirus.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I get so when I get mad at people like it, but then when somebody doesn't like, I should just let it go. Like I think you're a fucking asshole. So I'm gonna call you out on it.
It's perfect. Just to say it was perfect.
It's
and You
perfect.
don't want to hear any criticism, whether that's shit or not. I don't know, but come on, it's not. It's too. It was too long. I get it. There was a lot of inside jokes. I got every single one of those inside jokes.
call's been
Kirk.
too
I've been
long.
listening.
Okay.
I get it, but it was too long. It dragged on.
Okay.
It dragged on.
So you're right about that. Okay. This
There was some
definitely
funny
dragged.
points. It was some funny points.
Okay. Who are you
It
on
didn't
Twitter?
need
Who
to
are
be
you on? Who are you?
whatever,
Who are you
30.
on? Who are you on Twitter so that people can follow you on Twitter? Who are they?
I'm not on Twitter.
Okay. And you
I'm really not.
and you signed up for the 5K.
I have not yet.
Oh, okay. But you're gonna do it,
I was
right?
waiting to see how this conversation went.
It went well. Goodbye. See you later. All right.
He's like a nice guy.
All right. Any other calls, Steve?
Yeah, they're loaded up.
All right, we'll take some more. Like I don't know what to say. Like I don't know what to. I don't know. I get worked up, but I'm not gonna let people say shit like that. It's you know.
I would say people will enjoy that though. Arguing with we don't get to argue with callers.
Well, they won't listen to it, but that's we're not gonna be on the show. But
yeah. Oh, really?
No, it'll be on there. I don't know. I fucking hate. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hey, this is Kevin from Vermont.
Kevin. How you doing?
Hello, Kevin.
Well, I'm not doing too good, Kirk.
What's up?
I'm getting calls from all my sources at Barstool Sports telling me that you've made some incredibly well-produced podcast.
It was
so incredibly well produced.
Too on my chest.
Too long, Kevin.
What's
too
going
long.
on here?
Too long, Kevin. Too long. I think it went too long.
I think you came off very well, though, Kevin.
Yeah, you did. You came across like a hero.
Well, I work very hard at my craft, and I think from what I hear from my sources about Barstool, you guys are making fun, poking fun at me.
Kevin, we would
What's
never do
going
that.
on?
Not at all.
It was an homage. It was the most convincing performance you've given in years.
That is true. That is true, Kevin. I'm sorry. Well, I'll go back and listen to it, and we'll check in with you next week, okay?
Well, if my source, I'm going to tell you right now, is Davey Page Views coming right from
Well, I mean, listen, he's a good
not
source.
happy either.
He's a good source. He's a good source.
And I gave him that nickname. People don't know that about him.
That I knew.
Oh, really?
That I've heard that.
I never heard that.
We were sitting at Cappy's in Milton, Massachusetts, years and years ago. He's sitting on a bar stool. He's watching sports, and he's making some derogatory comments about people on the television, women and minorities.
Right.
And I yelled to him,
Well, that's true.
Hey, Davey. So maybe you get some more page views. You treat people with respect. And his face. His
Is that
face
true?
was white,
It was all that simple, huh?
That happened?
Jack McGinnis down at the end of the bar. He's a regular there.
Sure.
World War II vet. He liberated concentration camps.
I didn't know
he said
that.
He had never seen a Jew so scared.
Is that true, Kevin?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Never heard these stories.
Jesus.
These are the kind of callers I prefer.
You gotta have a good screaming match once in a while. Anything else, Kevin?
Well, I got all. Yeah. I got a lot more.
Well, go ahead. I didn't mean to get in the way.
Once I listen to the episode here from yesterday, I'm going to be calling back every day because now you've accused me of being intellectually dishonest.
Well, Kevin,
I take that very seriously.
Well, Kevin, Steve and I did a little light digging yesterday, and we've already found some other things that you're not going to be comfortable when we bring it up. I mean, you can't be a fan of mine, Kevin. I did cost you money. You were suspended for a while. I appreciate you calling in.
Well, listen, where I come from, a man would drive up to my house in Vermont and come through my gated community through security after I give you the passcode and say these things to my face.
That is true.
You're right,
You
Kevin.
did it in a cowardly fashion.
That's true. You are. I do apologize for that, Kevin. That is my fault. I'm sorry.
Kirk, I knew your father, all right? I knew him very well,
Wait,
all right? And I'm not talking about Peterman.
I know who you're talking about, Kevin.
Also
Oh,
knew,
boy.
All right?
How'd you know
I
Moss?
taught him how to dance the night before his wedding. I'm talking about Dudley Moss, all right?
Moss Dudley, Kevin. You always get your story wrong.
Dudley, Moss, you meant. Yeah.
Oh, yes. You talking about a dance?
I taught Peter Minahan how to dance, all right? Dudley Moss, or Moss Dudley,
Sure.
rather. I called him Dudley.
I understand.
He taught me how to appreciate jazz, and I taught him how to make love to a white woman.
That's very.
We'll let you go with that one, Kevin. It's a good way to go.
That's mentorship
All
program.
right, we'll take one more if there's anybody lined up.
I'm going to let you in on a secret, Kirk.
Yes.
There's always somebody lined up.
That's true. Starting to think that. Oof, that was quite a fight.
Yeah, you got into it.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
It reminded me of the old days.
I just thought, again, all I ever asked for was proof. That's all. You really don't have to,
But I don't know where the thing with me came up. Because he's like, the episode yesterday sucked. And you said, give me some examples. And he's like, well, Mike.
I mean, it's okay. I get protective of yesterday's show. I'll admit it. I was very proud of it.
Yeah.
All right, what's up?
617, that's you.
Kirky, great show yesterday.
Thank you.
It was disappointing having to see Jim Murray a couple hours later talk about whether or not Rob Gronkowski got the playbook.
Well,
what are you talking about?
Well, yes, very, very, very talented guy. Very talented guy.
I just wanted to jump back into Chad Finn and what a disgraceful comment that was this week about Barstool with who his employer has hired throughout the years.
Well, I mean, I think, that's one of those things that'll float away and we almost won't talk about it enough. It was such an embarrassing thing to say and then to hide and then accuse us of, being lying about it. It's just typical Globe shit. I mean, he's the fucking asshole.
But he did a good podcast about
He
it.
did. It's just, but good. That's, you find out when people are total phonies, and he's a total phony.
Yeah, he's a total phony. I got a quick list here of who the Red Sox have employed throughout the years, if you don't mind me running through this.
Absolutely not. Go ahead.
Yeah, Julio Lugo,
Yep.
Manny Ramirez,
Mhm.
Stephen Wright. I never heard anything about Stephen Wright, barely from them. They kept him on the team after that, and they just swept that under the rug. I think.
Yep.
I don't recall Chad Finn saying anything.
Didn't seem too
about
upset.
it.
Derek Lowe.
Alex Verdugo.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we want to get into the managers. It wasn't quite what that is, but Terry Francona, John Farrell, little dicey with some of the stuff I've heard about them, especially with Pharaoh with dating.
What,
what's
Jess,
her name?
Jess Moran?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's fine.
That's different,
That's different. That's different than beating up a woman. My thing is, you're saying these things about Barstool. Forget the Red Sox. He works the fucking Globe. I mean, they've sexually harassed women for decades. Like, it's just, he's a fraud. He knows that he got called out. And he pulled a Geary. He won this block fest. And that happens.
Yes, I taught him everything he knows.
That does happen.
Another guy that Nesson had hired and then didn't bother firing after he got accused was Steve Lyons.
Yeah, but you know what? But here's the thing, though. So he got accused, and I think it got tossed. So I don't know. I never know, like, so then should you fire the guy? Like, it's a hard one, Like,
yeah.
Like, should they never be allowed to work again?
Right, he's not guilty.
So that's the thing. Like, I don't mind. If you want to stand by people and say, hey, they went to therapy, they did counseling, like they should just stay and never make $1 again. And then, that's a hard one. But don't wag fingers when you have worse shit going on in your place than the company you're, and then back off on it.
Yeah, and they're not really honest about it. They're like, well, we looked into it and there's nothing to see here.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for the call. We'll take.
I agree.
Oh, okay.
I agree with you. It's the glass house theory.
Correct.
Don't go throwing rocks unless you're going to apply that equally.
Right. All right. We'll talk to you later. Take one more call, Steve.
Am I wrong, or is that guy going to be reviewing a week in the past?
I thought. Well, I think he called last time, and I said the same thing.
That
I
was
was like, this guy sounds like
That was Penis Head?
It sounds like a
sounded
fake.
a little bit like it.
He's got a little more of a. That sounds. I don't think it was.
It
him.
sounds like a guy doing an impression of him almost.
Yes, which would be sad.
I have some alarming news. Some alarming and heartbreaking news.
Cody, what the fuck? How'd you get this number? What's up?
I'm not here for a fucking curtain call.
What's happening, Jerry?
Jerry is dead.
What?
No.
Jerry is dead, Kirk. He's fucking dead.
What
Why
happened?
didn't answer the phone?
Could be.
He developed a bit of a cough last night. And then earlier this morning, he injected himself with fucking pine sol because of Trump.
And he died?
He died. He fucking killed himself because of asshole Trump.
It's very upsetting.
That's not good.
Jerry fucking believes every fucking word he says. He injected himself with fucking pine sol.
He has been doing some of that lately. I have noticed. He's really believing what the president's saying. So you're saying he's dead?
He's fucking dead. But you know, Kirk,
Yes.
now that he's dead, the fucking sheep and the lambs of New England can now fucking sleep well at
That's
night.
true.
Because
That's
Jerry
true.
won't be ravaging them with his little cock.
That's true. Boy, for an uncle, you don't love him.
He's not particularly supportive, but that's the Irish kind of.
Yeah, that's true.
Kirk, I care too much. I care too much, Kirk. That's the thing.
Yes.
He'll never fucking listen to me, Kirk.
No, he won't.
Never.
Where are you
Even if I took a fucking shillelagh and stuck it up his ass, he wouldn't fucking listen to me.
Have a good weekend, Jerry.
Jerry's uncle. What do you think of the podcast? Jerry's podcast.
He's gone.
Who the fuck is this talking to me?
You're exactly right. Nobody cares about his instinct about anything. Jesus.
I'm gonna stick a shillelagh up whoever that was his asshole, and I
They
won't
might not
even
mind
spit on it.
Oh, Jesus. You want to give it the spit treatment? That's cruel.
Oh, Jerry.
Sometimes I give the spit treatment, and sometimes I don't.
I get the spit treatment, I would imagine.
Would you like
no?
the spit treatment, Kirk?
Yes,
I'll give you the spit treatment.
Would Mike get it?
I'll give you whatever treatment you want because you have a podcast worth listening to, not like my asshole late nephew.
Hey, goodbye, Jerry's uncle.
Rest in peace, Jerry. He was always nice to me.
Well, that's a good way to wrap things up. With Simply Safe, too, by the way. And you can protect yourself from men like that with
Right.
Simply Safe. You're not going to get, what is it?
A shillelagh?
A shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
I don't think if you have Simply Safe. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. The listeners get free shipping and a 60-day risk-free trial. That's SimplySafe.com/Kirk to make sure they know that our show sent you from Simply Safe. And everyone, wishing you safety, good health, and all this madness. Very easy. They send it to your house. You don't have to pay any outrageous monthly fees or sign a 2-year contract. Order online. Set yourself up in under an hour, and your home is protected 24/7 with emergency dispatch for break-ins, fire, and more. Long time friends of the Kirk Minahan Show since like week 1. We love Simply Safe. 50 cents a day, you make your house totally, completely safe. Set up under an hour. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. Smith's Country Cheese, by the way, of course. We love them. Go to SmithsCountryCheese.com. KirksBuilder.com. DeathWishCoffee.com/Kirk. And, of course, the big Tri-State Running Company, the official sponsor of the Dave Portnoy Memorial 5K. Sign up for that, KirkManahanShow.com, and go to TriStateRunning.com. What else, boys? Anything else?
I think we can finish with a little bit of Thomas Patterson describing a certain Boston Globe columnist at an award ceremony.
Sure, I'd like to hear that. Good way to wrap things up.
Who today is giving voice to the voiceless? It's Kevin.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
He does. Literally the voiceless.
He does.
Meaning people that don't exist.
I got you. He does. He gives them a voice. We'll talk to you on Monday.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.